Hello, good evening. Twin Minds here. We are going to be starting a new adventure with the Invincible. How's everyone doing tonight? Safi, Pine, Midnight, welcome. Hi. This was gifted to me by the One, so hopefully he's able to show up tonight. I thank you for that, the One. It's been on my watch list for quite some time. Looks really neat. Looks really artistic, and I love a good spacey adventure, so I'm looking forward to that. Pine, you played the demo. All you gotta do is say you loved it, so we're on the right path here. This is apparently based off a Polish novel from, I think it was 1963. So, depending on how much I like this, I may end up reading a new novel soon. But I don't know anything about it, so I can't spoil it, and I can't be that guy who compares the game to the book. I only did my homework because they plastered it everywhere that it's based on his iconic novel that I did not know about, so I had to look it up. But still. I thought I'd turned down the music just a tad, but apparently not a tad enough. I don't want to turn it down completely, though, because apparently they've won, like, oodles of awards for their soundtrack. So I don't want to tone it down. I want to do one of those things that we've done before where we're just fully immersed in the game as much as possible. I might even turn off the alerts. I haven't decided yet. We shall see. I'm a little bit sad that clicking out of the game does the whole pausey thing, because then I can't leave the music running. Howdy, Bloody Beer Man. How you doing? Welcome. We are on all of the graphics. Although FSR, I don't think is right. I think that's isn't that the AMD version? FSR 2.2, yeah, that's the AMD Fidelity version, which I do not have. I also don't really like DLSS in general, so let's just kill that. Field of view experimental ranges 100 to 120. Can I change that to experimental? Curious. I don't have the option, so maybe it'll do it on its own. Who knows? Yes, I would love to apply the changes. Come back here and do the sensitivity as soon as we actually start playing and find out how bad it might be. Alright, so, are we ready for a new adventure? I think I'm ready for a new adventure. I've got what's left of my cold coffee for the day. Got some water at hand. So let's get into it, shall we? The Dragonfly, a small research unit of the Interplanetary Commonwealth with a crew of 6, travels the distant regions of space. Oh, look at that little guy. After visiting many worlds and exploring numerous planets, the research mission comes to an end. However, on the way home, there's one more task waiting for the crew. Despite the risk, astrologer Novik undertakes the extraction of a rare and extremely valuable mineral himself. He was one day from retirement. Novik gets the mineral, but at the cost of a broken leg and immense pain. The astrogator's accident doesn't stop the crew from happily celebrating the end of the research cycle. It was a time of creating deep bonds and feeling unstoppable. Except for that guy who got stopped. Victorious, they set a course for home and go for a well-deserved rest in the hibernation chambers. Night, Betty. See you tomorrow.
Where am I? My head. Anybody?
Ah, you'll be fine. How do I... Ah, scroll wheel. Okay. Interesting. Right. Hello?
Base, this is Dr. Yasna. I need backup. Base, come in. I have a...
Ow.
I'm showing disturbing symptoms. A brain fog, severe pain in the frontal lobe. Confusion.
I see stars. And a big one. Still got your toesies. Supposedly, in the boots.
At first glance, there were no serious injuries. And yeah, I'm quite concerned. I don't even know how I got here. Oh, here is. Backup needed, I repeat. Do you hear me?
Ah. Oh no.
Oh, bollocks!
That's broke, dude. Hello?
I can't hear you anymore. My receiver worked for a moment, but now there's only silence.
Howdy, Ace. Welcome. What do we got in here? No bacon.
I've lost my beacon.
Damn it.
Where is it?
Where's the bacon?
I have 2 solid hectobars in the tank. That's enough for several hours.
Well, that's a good thing. Do we got snacks?
There aren't many supplies.
We don't
which
get snacks.
would suggest a quick recce. Or was it just the end of the mission? Just like I thought. Nothing. I'm on my own.
Well,
The beacon
balls.
can't be detected either.
Like the style.
Let's see if the past me hasn't failed the present me. And let's hope she took notes.
Alright. Map
Are we in
description.
Regis 3? Doesn't ring any bells. And my crew have no way to tell me. So I report that I have no recollection of this planet. The last thing I remember. Hang on. We've closed the research cycle. We were already in hibernation. Flying back. Is my blackout a side effect of metabolic depression? That would be bizarre.
That would be bizarre.
For some reason, our crew split into 2 groups. The first one set up camp. I wonder if I was with them. Or am I on my way there?
I feel like either way, you should go there.
Both groups landed in the same place.
Uh-huh.
We took 2 landers to the surface. We don't usually do this. Maybe the first one broke.
Beetle hopper. Oh, okay. So if you highlight over the text, it reads it for you, just in case you can't read it, the writing. Neat. Research site. Camp.
The first group explored the ocean with no biologist. It's weird. And the other one, just me, took a different route.
Naughty naughty. Supposed to stick with the groups. Howdy, Isaacs. I know, the lack of bacon. Disturbing.
Leading
to a needle, a dog, a rope, and a croco. Alright, so we got points of interest, so I'm probably supposed to navigate by those at some point.
Right. I was heading straight to the camp.
Top priority, get to the camp.
You must be somewhere near.
Oh, hello?
Give me a sign! Send up a flare, the probe! Anything! Okay.
Ah,
I'm gonna head to the camp.
there was a
But I'll
sign.
be keeping an eye out for you. Landmarks. Well done, past me. You didn't disappoint after all.
Yep, we're gonna have to navigate by landmarks.
I need to stop doing this.
We got Doggo.
I'm looking for something that resembles a dog.
Doggo!
Bingo! I found the dog!
Neat.
We have the first one. I need one more.
Alright. What about the Croco?
Hey, crocodile. Where are you?
Because that's the needle right there. Let's look at it.
Another object.
Another.
Still not a match.
Well, I know, but Croco!
That has an interesting shape. Of a crocodile indeed. I report that I have established my position. Time to hit the road.
Where? Here. Indeed. Way to go, science lady. You did it. Alright, so we got the dog, we got the needle, and we got the Croco. We have bright sun thing. Neat, neat moon, overlapping moon kind of situation. Okay, so how do I... Aha! So I need to go this way. So pretty much need to go straight forward, keeping the needle on my left as we pass it. But we could always do more exploring. Like, what's up there? It's not uncovered. So I kind of want to look. I'm going that way. Did I leave anything behind? I did not. All of my stuff is in my pack. Curious horseshoe shape. Interesting. Go over the needle. Alright. Alright. I'll give it a shot. Okay, so we have breathing. Dragonfly.
I think I see our ship. You're not leaving without me, are you?
The temporary star in the sky could mean that their engines are on and going. And pointed that way. Alright. How's the audio level? Everyone able to hear her fine? Ooh, feet sprints. It almost sounds like the music has gotten too quiet. So we'll crank that up a little bit. Crank that up a little bit just to have it. Okay. The feet prints seem like they might be useful, especially for backtracking. Never mind, they fade really quickly. Well, they look neat at least. Now, did that get uncovered? It did. Okay, that's good. Map gets uncovered as we go. Look at this science lady taking notes as she goes. You have it on phone and PC. Nice. Okay, so there's the needle. Hello?
I'm in a canyon, which doesn't make it easy to navigate. Oh, I hope the data's trustworthy and you're close by.
Tracker?
Oh, I have something on the tracker. I assume it's no one from the crew, so perhaps it's my beacon.
So let's go find it.
water on this desert planet.
Or
Or another liquid that did not allow the biocenosis to form. Won't be easy to replenish drinking supplies. Not
Indeed.
without tests. Filtration, as we all remember. Third rule.
I was about to.
hi, hello. I'm alive-ish.
Already awake? Good. Listener? I don't know if you're awake or whether it's a post-hibernation apraxia.
I'm awake. I'm awake. Just slowly.
Now, try to get up slowly. How are you holding up, Gorski? Don't get up just yet. Is it really so hard for you to remember a couple of simple rules?
I have to stretch my legs. They're numb.
Hibernation will do that. Just sit for a while.
Howdy, kinder.
Here, take it and remember the third rule.
Yes, I know. Stay hydrated.
In small sips.
Always the first one to get up. I don't know how you do it, Merritt.
It's a matter of habit. After so many cycles of cryogenic sleep, one either gets used to it or becomes a tortoise. Koval, will you help me here?
Sure, I'm coming.
I'm trying desperately hard to stand
This
up
is not
straight.
our system. Has anyone noticed we're in the wrong place?
Koval, it's not a good time.
Yasna, look for yourself. This is not the right planet.
You shouldn't be walking yet.
Too late.
Come on.
I'm trying.
Koval, could you stop it?
I'm telling you, we woke up in the wrong place.
Yes, we heard you.
Hi.
Enough of this, Yasna.
Hydration.
Astrogator.
Debating chamber in 15 minutes.
Ah. Comic. So it is a little bit bright, Safi. I followed the instructions for gamma levels when it came up, and I did have to turn it up a little bit. Hydration indeed. But I'm kind of tired of playing games where everything is pitch black and I'm squinting to see anything. So yes, it's probably a bit bright. Okay.
Guess we'll find out. But first, here, hold on to it and remember.
Hydration. Okay, so my beacon's over there. I guess I don't need to go down into the water, but we're going down in the water anyway because I pushed the button. Water. Can touch it. I can touch it. It makes nice ripples. Good.
Warm. Getting warmer.
Is it too bright though? I guess is the question. Aha! I found the bacon!
Got you. I found it. Look for me on your trackers.
I got my bacon. Look at her staying in good spirits. Okay, so we got the needle, we got the croco. We've got forward-ish. Forward-ish, probably through there.
Okay. Moving on.
I'm a little bit curious how much exploration I need to do outside of the beaten path. Like, Should I be taking a dip in every pool I see? Should I be looking for collectibles? I have no idea. Because there's also, I think, a path up
Alright.
this way.
No time to lose.
Okay, she's getting impatient with me, so exploring is gonna make her get all sassy with me. This is the path, though. At least it looks like it.
Time to go.
I'm working on it, lady. I'm working on it. See? I made it through. Volcanic area, you say?
If this area is volcanically active, ash outbursts and extreme temperature changes may explain the extinction of local fauna and flora. But it's all just too idyllic. There's no dust in the air. The sky's clear, and the soil looks like laterite to me. Perhaps not highly fertile, but not entirely barren.
Okay.
On some planets, such storms last for several hundred days. I hope it's not one of them.
That would be unfortunate. So this was the other path that we could have taken, where it's entirely possible it would have told me I couldn't go that way. Because it looks kind of like that might be impassable. I might have accidentally gone the right way. One sec. So this game came out November of last year. It's about 6 months ago. And I've been kind of eyeing it up ever since. just some desert on Earth. I mean, we are dealing with a cryogenically frozen group, so after they arrive somewhere, it might just be a lot longer than I expected. Continue marching towards the camp. What if I jog towards the camp? What's this? Did I accidentally find a path again? I found a different path. Okay. So this kind of goes back to my exploration needs. Do I go back and uncover the path that I didn't take originally, the one that was the obvious path? Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Hi, kitty. Because it feels like I'm going forward. It feels like I'm going forward. But also, fuck it, I'm here. Let's go through. See, now I'm glad that I put the gamma up a little bit, because if the gamma were any lower, I wouldn't be able to see this cave.
Bright sun, benign for my leg.
That is definitely the way, Pine. Is this the side path or is this the way? Then you go back and figure out that the second choice is the way, so then you go back and then find out that you're doing a side path and...
Bright sun, night is not the way. The dark woods, while we're running barefoot.
She's singing a song. Hello? I would like to see it. I don't Ah, that button. There we go. Tents.
I could already see the camp. Over 400 meters in a straight line. I see you. Can you hear me?
Hey, hello. Alright, I guess not.
I just need to get down from here.
What if we continue? Gila's always causing trouble with other people's cats. Gentle slope, you say?
Great. A route that won't break my neck. I hope.
Well, now I feel like I found the way. So now I need to find the routes that will break my neck. Blast it all. Alright. Hang on. Edge.
I can't get down this way. I could attach a rope though. But for some reason,
don't
I
have
don't
one
have
of
one
those.
with me.
Right. Okay. A thing?
Oh well. If it catches me, so be it. This suit will hold.
More edge.
Here the ground slopes a little more gently, which doesn't mean it's completely flat.
Nah. I'll look for another way around.
On second thoughts, maybe not. The last thing I need now is an injury.
Okay. So we know the right path is that away. I'm a little bit curious what's back the snake path. Because I went the croc path.
No point in going back this way.
Never mind. The game does not allow or reward backtracking. Got it. Understood. The right path it is. So I accidentally chose the exact correct path at every twist and turn out of what feels like at least 6 different path options. Alright, cool.
Okay. I'm at the bottom. Looks better from here.
Okay, kinda bye. Have
Be
fun at
with you
work.
soon.
Gil. Hi. So, right into the storm. Lovely.
Visibility could be better.
You don't say.
Maybe I should wait.
What if we huddle up against here?
The storm gets worse. I'll be cut off from you.
It's fine. Plug forward. Okay, we're passing out now. Okay.
What happened? Where?
Stop staring at the ground and you might find out where. Okay.
I was heading to... I'm much closer to my destination. I must have walked for some time.
I don't.
But I don't remember it. Did I black out again?
I don't think you know the meaning of the word impossible. Ooh, pretty. That wasn't visible before. Probably because I was in a canyon. But pretty. Yes, hello?
Send Hopper closer to the camp. Find a place to land. I need to get back to Dragonfly as soon as possible. Go to the infirmary and do a full set of tests on myself.
Alright, we're headed towards camp. Trying. That looks a little bit down. Deep down dark. How do I reach camp? How do I reach camp? Can I climb it? I know that was a vicious sandstorm. Knocked me the hell out. Okay, that's good. It's interesting. Their climbing markers are white instead of the traditional gaming bright yellow. I feel like this is a bad plan, but it feels like the only plan at the moment.
All my legs are heavy. And film is not inviting. Legs become too heavy. Hands become too weary. Down you go. Night is not that scary.
Pretty.
I remember you. Regis' third satellite.
Oh, we're flash whiting.
Astrogator, sir, crew.
Dr. Gorski, right on time. Any updates?
We have a set of data from the near-surface probe.
Great. How's the activity?
0, 0, and 2.
So, less than nothing. Atmosphere?
Nitrogen, 78%. Argon, 2%. Carbon dioxide, 0. Methane, 4%. The rest is oxygen.
Wait, that's 16%. With oxygen concentration as such, there should be life. At least some microbes, and yet we have detected no traces.
Yeah, we'll get to that later. Let's finish with the probe readings first. Air radioactivity?
It's virtually 0.
The word of paradise. No radioactivity, no endospores, no bacteria, no mold, no viruses, nothing.
Just the oxygen. If there are no living organisms on the continent, there shouldn't be this much of it.
What if life develops on some other continents here?
No, I doubt it.
I
Insulation
can't
outside
read.
the equatorial zone is weak. You don't see how thick the polar ice caps were, Doctor. I can guarantee a minimum of 5 miles of ice sheet, potentially 6.
That's true. There's more chance of something in the ocean. Some seaweed, algae. But why didn't life migrate to the land?
Could be because of hard radiation.
I don't think so. According to the probe readings, the ground activity is exceptionally low for this part of the
That man has a fantastic
I wonder
mustache.
if some special kind of drought-intolerant evolution occurred here. That would at least explain some of the abnormalities.
Anyway, we'll have to take a look under the water. First, it would be good to know what time frame we're working with.
Yeah. I agree. What time frame we're working with?
You have the geological analyses?
It's a bit too early for mature conclusions, but this planet looks old to me. Such a fossilized egg was 6 billion years old.
Warn me next time.
most direct wolf.
Any rare resources, forms, creatures?
We can't expect such detailed data, sir. Not from this distance.
Yes, we would have to explore the surface.
Astrogator, what exactly are we looking for?
The value of this planet. For now it may seem like the pinnacle of nonsense, but I assure you that Regis 3 is not without worth.
Okay, okay.
With all due respect, Astrogator,
What's that?
I have the impression you're not telling us everything.
As always, Dr. Koval, your instincts are correct. Please forgive my reticence. My goal was to maintain unimpeded research neutrality. There is indeed a very important factor of interest in this planet. The Alliance.
The Alliance?
The Alliance?
Correct.
The
What do they
Alliance.
have to do with it?
Well, they've sent their most powerful unit here.
But to our best knowledge, Condor's traversing a distant quadrant.
I'm not talking about the Condor.
So, the Invincible.
Good guess, Doctor.
She said the thing.
A steel behemoth with the power to produce billions of kilowatts in a split second, converting it into energy fields that no material body can penetrate, concentrating it into destructive rays as hot as stars that can reduce a mountain range to dust or evaporate an ocean, together with its crew of almost 100 men, professionals that are neither better nor worse than us.
Well, I dare to say we're better trained, Astrogator. They are, however, unquestionable masters of propaganda.
I know that some accomplishments they brag about are very much far-fetched, but the capabilities of the Invincible are not subject to doubt. And we as the scientific body should sever ourselves from the emotional and symbolic facade. In other words, we cannot ignore facts just because we don't like them, Mr. Cole.
All right. But where do we stand in all this, together with our, may I say, not quite as numerous staff?
Despite our modest forces, we still have a chance to gain a critical advantage over the Alliance, while avoiding confrontation.
Okay. And how would we do that?
Simple. We leave this planet before the Invincible arrives here.
Which is when, exactly?
Well, they're still far away.
Neat.
Astrogator,
It's
please,
rising.
how much time do we have to conduct safe research?
13 days.
There's no time to lose, then.
I appreciate your eagerness, Cole. Dr. Crowther, do we need full gear?
Definitely. Also, I caution you against taking off your helmets for a prolonged duration. This amount of methane is not neutral. Breathing the local atmosphere will lead to saturation drop. And you may start showing symptoms of mild brain damage.
Ooh, I have
You
that.
get Stupefied. But don't worry, not before an hour or even a couple of hours.
I see. Dr. Gorski, will you program Artie to collect samples?
Of course.
Marrett, Crowther, please prepare for the surface. Koval, you two. You're leaving early in the morning.
And what about me?
You're staying on board, Doctor.
But Astrogator!
This is not a I need you here. As you well know, there's not much work to do for a biologist on Regis 3, if any.
And yet, here we are.
Well, if I was ordered to stay, what the hell am I doing here?
So, Regis would be the star. Regis 3 would be the planet, so Regis 3-3 is a ringed moon of Regis 3. Interesting. I dig it. I like myself a good sci-fi setting. Pretty positive it's not possible for a moon to have rings, but I could be wrong. Unless Regis 3 would be the third star in a trinary system, which is possible too, I suppose. Oh,
Oh,
dots.
thank goodness. Not everyone's in the field.
Dots. The one. Hello, good morning. I'm playing the game you got me. Thanks for that. I like how I can hear the tracker blipping as I turn.
This is Dr. Yasna reporting. Do you copy? I'm entering the campgrounds. Is anyone out there?
I found a robot.
Oh, it's just an androbot.
I found and robot. Hello, and robot.
Androbot. Androbot, follow my instructions. Androbot?
What if it's a yes, Androbot? Gorski, is this your fault?
Dr. Gorski, have you made changes to the Androbot's algorithms without telling anyone? Again? Ah, well. Never mind.
Ah, well. Okay, so... Hello?
Hey! Anybody out there? It's Dr. Yasna! Krauser was correct. Life on Regis hasn't left the water. Koval also. He said something about it.
I found the fish.
Dragonfly, come in.
Hello, Regis. Dragonfly here. Dr. Yasna at the radio.
And Novik? Is his leg still bothering him?
Yes, he's been resting in his quarters.
We're setting up on the shoreline. It's late, but we still have time to examine the ocean floor. Gorski is preparing the probe for launch. We'll start research soon. Oh, one more thing, Yasna.
Yes?
It's beautiful here.
Way to rub it in, boy.
Ocean, wind, sand. My suit is pinching and cramping just at the near sight.
Whoa.
Should I include this in my reports?
Whoa.
I'm serious. I don't know about you, but over the years I've learned to hate the void. We do everything to go further, see more, take mankind one step closer to omnipotence, and then we can't even take a walk on land. As if enjoying everything that's around us was almost a criminal act.
Oh, please spare me these lamentations. The only thing I can do is walk along the Dragonfly corridor.
Mm-hmm.
You're not missing out on everything, Yasna.
Right.
Crackling suit, big gloves, debris hitting the helmet's glass.
Uh-huh.
But the beach is like the one at home, right?
Someone's wandering away from the group. He's gonna get picked off.
The composition of the ocean water. Collect the mineral samples. Yes, that's right. Do you want to do the honors?
Koval, where are you going? Over.
For a little probe in the water. Switching to manual. I'm gonna take a look around. Distance 100.
A recce? More like a quick sickie.
300. Am I hearing this correctly?
Hmm.
Are you going to smoke, Butler? No, not at all.
No.
I'm staying dutifully at my station. 500. Damn me. Am I seeing this right? Dr. Crowther, would you please have a look here? Of course. Just a second. It's like a school of fish. This is lovely.
You want a fishy?
What are they doing? They're moving away from us. From us? I'm talking about an artificial robotic gizmo. Right from the probe. As soon as I swim it closer to them, do you see what happens? Is this normal, Yasna?
I mean,
What do you
fish.
think?
It's hard to speak of normality here, but animals are usually not afraid of equipment or anything they haven't seen before.
Are you saying they've already seen probes?
I've no idea, but their behavior suggests some sort of defense mechanism. Catch at least one for examination. Then I'll be able to say more.
Come here.
I mean, fish do usually run away from things that look like they might try to kill them.
What did you do? I had to electrocute it. Wouldn't have caught it otherwise. I'm taking the specimen ashore.
Wow. Is that the fish? Rude.
That's a fine one. There'll be plenty to dissect, Yasna.
Unless you just zapped and grabbed someone's kid. Oh, right. I'm out of coffee. Fishy. It looks like a fishy.
You want a fishy?
Alright. So that's an out I can't go to. Okay, so we found fishy. That sounded ominous. Look at that. Neat. What about in here? We'll talk to the robot later. Hello, anyone home?
Hello?
That's what I said.
Anyone here?
That's what I said. Hello?
Marit! It's Yasna! I came for you!
Nothing. Oh. Hello. Hi.
Oh, Dr. Krauter. Didn't you hear me earlier? Doctor,
Uh-oh.
is everything all right?
He's turned into a babbling idiot. Hello? Are you
Doctor,
alright?
Please, look at me. I report that I've located Dr. Krauter. He's in bad shape. I'm gonna examine him now. Hello? Anyone there? I repeat, Krauter is in a serious condition. Temperature normal. Pulse 2. O2 saturation is fine. There's nothing physically wrong with the doctor.
Except for he's a babbling idiot. Hello? Did you eat the fish?
His pupils respond properly. Look at my finger. No delay in reactions.
I mean, she says his O2 is normal, but his helmet's up, so he's breathing the fart air, right? They said it was high in methane, caused problems after a few hours. Oh?
Excuse me.
Yoink.
Yasna, can you hear me?
Astrogator.
Finally. I've been listening to you for 2 hours now.
My receiver is dead.
No need to explain yourself, Doctor. I know everything. The transmitter was still working, so I heard your reports.
Yay.
Didn't have it easy.
Wait, please. I need to reconnect.
Yoink. We stole his plug. He's just babbling into the mic
Testing.
anyway.
1, 2, 3.
Copy you, Doctor. Loud and clear. Do I understand correctly that the Doctor's life is not in imminent danger?
That's
He's
my
fine.
initial diagnosis. Yes.
Yet no response to verbal communication.
None.
He's just blowing raspberries like a stupid kid.
Do you have any idea what's wrong with him?
Akinesia, mutism, impoverishment of mimic movements, and reaction to stimuli. These are all symptoms of stupor. But it's difficult to pinpoint the cause of the disorder.
I mean,
We need to quickly perform
Air?
a complete set of tests and focal plane tomography of his brain. Otherwise, I won't be able to say anything more.
I'll prepare the infirmary. But first things first, Lander. We need to get you all on board. Everyone, not just Dr. Krauter.
Couldn't we just evacuate him right away?
If it were that easy, I would have sent the hopper long ago. Please look for the mission log. It should include crucial data about the crew's activities. We have 3 more people to find, and you still need to designate a place for the landing.
alright. So, I feel like this is the result of breathing the air. Like, they literally said that that was the result of breathing the air. Oh, can't, okay. Log. I guess we're finding the log. Are you a log? No. Are you a log? No. Are you a log? It looks like a log. Are you the log?
It's not a mission log, but it will do. Dr. Krauter kept records. Meticulous as always.
What's in there?
Well, let's find out. Initial analysis of the samples revealed nickel, iron, manganese, beryllium, and titanium in the composition. It would give a lot to understand what it actually is. Quick theory. A giant nickel iron meteor splashed into the atmosphere of Regis 3, melting its surface millions of years ago. No, wait, scratch that. The shape of structures contradicts it. Alright. Okay. What does that say? I think that's Latin, but I'm not Latin. Whatever it is, it's not that. So we got Gorski that way.
Dr. Gorski has moved away from the research sector to the west.
Ah, that's right. We followed those deposits of metal.
Okay, good.
The most important thing is probably the landing coordinates. BA 2316.
Noting.
Excellent. I'm uploading the data. Starting calibration.
Okay. I just took notes apparently. Alright, unequip.
Are you looking for the detector?
Yeah, just a sec.
I found the doodad.
Got it.
Please make sure it works.
Ooh, fancy.
I don't understand why it wouldn't. It's a rather reliable piece of equipment.
Like everything around that's already broke.
Okay, checked. I'm leaving the tent.
Robot. So I didn't even realize she had her helmet up when she was in here. So maybe he's got the stupor, but we've got fine atmosphere in here, so he's not going to get worse. As long as he doesn't drool and babble his way outside of the dome. I'm really digging the aesthetic of this. I think they described it as something like astropunk.
All right, now for the robot.
It's unresponsive.
Yes, I know. I'm currently trying to establish connection.
Can I help somehow?
You must look for the others, Doctor. I'll take care of this myself. Get the tin head back on its feet remotely. And secure Krauter. I have everything I need.
Just?
Is something wrong with the connection, sir?
It's not working. I'm not sure why.
Maybe that?
There's a relay transmitter in the camp, so the signal should be strong enough.
Looks like butt. Looks like broken butt.
Yasna? What are you up to?
Nothing.
One sec. I'm looking for it.
It's right there.
What about the rest of the crew?
Hold your horses, I'm helping.
If the androbot isn't working properly, I can't just leave Krauter like this. He might hurt himself.
Fine. Proceed as you deem fit.
I'm finding the relay.
I've got bad news. Our signal is far too weak to restart the androbot.
The relay malfunction?
Not exactly. It's completely fried. I don't think a sandstorm could cause such damage.
Well, that's irrelevant now, Doctor. There must be a spare somewhere in the camp. Please search for it.
Robot. So what's this? Ah. This is neat. Neat. Love it. I'll take it. Box. Anything in the box? What's in the box?
No luck. They're not in here.
Fine. What about this box?
Not here either.
Snacks, though. I probably should close that just in case. Don't want our snacks going to waste. Box. Those don't look like snacks. Portable radios, though.
I have the extra relay.
Oh.
Excellent. The signal should be back as soon as it's turned on.
Alright, fine. Close that up. I didn't close the first one. I should close the first one. Hang on. Gotta be a good steward of our equipment. That's all we got down here. So where am I putting these things? Okay, fine. I'll walk. Blip. Neat.
Very good. I'm connected.
Lovely.
What happened here?
Is it gonna work?
We'll see. I rebooted the systems. That should help. Good, good. It's receiving instructions.
Oof. I don't know if the Andrew bot should already be doing something.
Is it still frozen?
Yes, unfortunately.
Them claws look wicked.
The positronic brain has correct readings. Receptors.
Hello, sir? Poke, poke. Hi. You okay?
It worked. He moved.
Finally.
Fixed it.
Artie should be walking now. Does he? His positional data hasn't changed.
Yeah, he's just testing out his limbs.
Well, you can see that he really wants to go, but still can't. Please check his legs.
Could be the servo motor.
He's trying really hard.
God, you tin bastard. Thank you, Doctor. I won't hold you any longer. Go find the others while I finish here.
Are you sure?
That's an order.
Yes, sir.
Still not really getting the whole walking thing down. You gonna be fine, bud? Yeah, he'll be fine. He'll be fine. Okay, this little map. Find the rest of the crew. We are here. Excavation site. Landing place. Gorski. Alright. So Gorski would be that way. As is the landing site. Let's go excavation site. Oops. So we have a T, we have a Z, neat. Where's my other scanning device? What button is that? They'll probably tell me when I need it, but still. Button. R. Okay. It detects things. Good. What about here? That's a neat visual. Alright, excavation site. All it took was a female touch. We just had to give the robot a nice little pat on the head, lift his chin a little, make him feel good about himself. Eyeballs? Why did my eyeballs not work for a moment there?
Quota 5 meters.
You alright there? Ooh. Pretty.
I'm entering the research area. Clear for now.
Tracker?
Silent.
Pretty.
By the way, what did they find here?
Oh, right. You don't remember. A piece of metal sticking out of the ground. Sounds inconspicuous, but in this desert environment, it's a phenomenon. The artifact turned out to be too big to dig up, or to subject to chemical and spectrometric analysis. Dr. Gorski set out to investigate its source, to find some end.
And? Did he?
That I don't know, unfortunately.
Alright. Well, I see the doodad. I see a possible path to the doodad. I guess I could go down that way too, but I also wanted to check out the geyser. This place looks neat. Also, is that a thing? Or is that just... That is just roguelite from a hole. Okay, got it.
It's here. I can see the structure. I'm in the right place.
Understood. Please continue.
Indeed. Oh, can't go that way. Okay, fine. Lower level. Okay, can't click on it. Let's take a closer look at the thingy. That looks like a thingy to me. Scan the thingy. Yep, it's a thingy, all right. Ooh, oh, oh. I see. It's a small part of a much larger thingy. All right, cool.
That noise. Can you hear it?
Yes.
No.
Is anyone there?
Now I can. Jesus, lady.
What's going on? Doctor?
Checking.
Oh, they got some of it. Okay. Now I hear it. Now I hear it.
It's a drill. So damn loud.
Turn it off. Turn it off.
Look, here, do you see it?
Ah, flashback. Got it.
Yes. It's the same on the other side.
Oop.
Any progress?
We dig as far as the terrain allows. It'll take a while.
Regis,
Oh,
come
hi.
in. Status report.
Aspirator, sir. We dug up another 3 cubic meters. The object exhibits remarkable structural homogeneity. All spectroscopic analysis show similar results.
Steel with tungsten and nickel alloy?
That's right, with the addition of other common metals.
Is there any chance of retrieving the entire object for research purposes?
No, none at all. Even sonar couldn't cover the entirety of it. Instead, Dr. Gorski calibrated the detector, so we had to look beneath the surface.
And? What did you see there?
Lots.
More of the same. What protrudes above the ground is just the tip of the iceberg. We estimate it extends at least 50 meters underground.
I see.
Oh, furthermore, it's not a single object. Down below, there is an entire root system, so vast that it's impossible to cover it all at once, either with a scanner or a detector.
Have you followed its course?
Dr. Gorski's doing just that.
Gorski, are you scanning those roots?
Affirmative. I'm headed westwards. Been going for a few hundred meters already. Still haven't reached the end of it.
Sorry to interrupt, gentlemen, but I confirm my suspicions. This area has been tectonically inactive for a very long time, and the aeolian activity is minimal. Therefore, the material that has settled on, or rather covered this metallic structure, it's very old, which means these structures are even older.
What are we talking about here? A few thousand years? Tens of thousands?
I can't give a precise assessment, not yet.
I'm asking for a rough estimate, Merritt.
Well then, I guess it could be hundreds of thousands, if not millions.
Ooh, pretty.
Anything else?
Yes. These structures almost certainly didn't form through natural processes.
Almost?
Well, they don't look like anything I've seen before. And you know I've seen a lot, Norvik. Also, I can't find any scientific explanation for this form.
Could this be what the Alliance is here for?
Oh, don't make me guess that. I really don't know.
Personally, I doubt it, Astrogator. The more research we do, the more convinced I am that it serves no purpose at all. It's even hard to imagine this could ever have any function.
Am I supposed to respond? They've gone off the deep end. They've gone off the radar. Oh, hey.
Regis, come in. I've registered a slight change in the radiation readings.
And now?
And now?
The level has significantly increased.
No need to worry, Dr. Yasner. It's just X-rays from the active detector. Our probes are quite sensitive. They record even the slightest change.
Is one of our devices also causing an increase in the electromagnetic field?
Electromagnetic? No. We would have to activate a force field generator, but we didn't even bring it. Dr. Carter, wait a second. Lofty, what did you say about the field? Well, Yasner noticed an increase in the EM readings, which doesn't make much sense. Okay, I'll check it again.
And there
we're
goes.
losing reception. Koval, can you hear us? Over.
It's enormous.
Merritt, we can't hear you. Damn it.
What now, sir?
We listen. Wait for the interference to pass.
Excuse me, but I don't think it will pass on its own. We need to take action.
What do you suggest?
Me, go.
I can board the second lander and fly to the surface.
Just now, I can't let you go alone. My leg...
Yes, well. There's at least EMF 4.
Phew. It's finally stopped.
Yeah, you there?
I am. Unfortunately alone.
Wanna go down the hole?
Equipment gave me hope, but someone just abandoned it. Didn't even turn it off.
I want to go down the hole.
That is indeed unfortunate. We need to expand our search radius.
Right. Oops. All right. Can't do that. So we got a structure. Looks like an old school Windows 95 wallpaper, minus the colors.
Got someone. I'm following the signal. Huh. There's something on the ground.
Well, found someone's book. Howdy, Demos. Welcome. This is a sci-fi adventure.
It's a journal. Geological cross-section. Measurements. These are Merritt's notes. She must be somewhere close.
Please search the entire area thoroughly.
We must focus on both water chemistry testing and geological drilling. Layers of sedimentary clay interspersed with blackish red substance, not geological, not planetary. Millions of years old at least. FRG structure. Bass. Someone dropped the bass. I am doing good, Demos. How was your holiday? Cosmos Solidarity, I want to call them Solidarity. Cosmos Solidarity Alliance, Interplanetary Commonwealth Headquarters, Space Division, Solar System. Dear Dr. Merritt, this is in response to the latest interplanetary conference. We would like to offer you a promotion in the future expedition Obelisk as Astrogator. Your skills and overall performance in previous missions prove to us your readiness to take the next step in the space journey. We would be delighted to receive your response as soon as you are back from your current mission. Sincerely, General Perksard, Commanding Officer, Space Division. There we go. I know, longer weekend would be nice. I get a long weekend this upcoming weekend, I believe it is. I think. I'm not sure anymore. Okay. Up.
I think I know where I can find her.
Yes. Up. Would love to go up. How do I go up? How do I go up? That way. Oop. That's a cliff. This way. Are you there? Are you alive? It's just a
Signal's
backpack.
coming from a cast off backpack.
That's concerning.
Indeed, that is concerning. They kind of need that. Oh,
She's here. I found her.
What's her condition?
Merritt.
are you alive, lady?
Merritt. It's me, Yasna.
Are you alive?
Merritt, wake up. Wake up. Do you hear me?
Dr. Merritt?
No. No vital functions.
What's
I
going
need
on?
to. 1, 2, 3. Come on. 1, 2. Don't do this to me, Merritt. Don't. Please. Nothing. Live, damn it. Merritt. I beg you.
Doctor. Yasna.
No.
That's enough. Enough.
Merritt. Astrogator. She's.
I know. Doctor. Yasna. We have to find the others.
Please give me a minute.
Of course.
Everything will be fine. All fine.
Mm-hmm. Yes, definitely will be fine.
Cover's next.
Yes, I think so. You should be close.
So, earlier they mentioned that the atmosphere was mostly breathable, just really high in methane. So, it'd be fine to breathe for a good hour or two without any serious symptoms. But after an hour or two, you'd start getting a little bit derpy in the head. Their words, not mine.
Cover.
Let's not assume the worst. You'll find the doctor alive. I'm sure about that.
Okay, where are we going? So we found Merritt there. Gorski's supposedly that way. I haven't found Koval yet. That's this. So I don't have a new signal yet. Yes, exactly. That guy with his raspberrying was definitely a result of breathing too much of this place. Yeah, okay, so that tracker's not going to be very helpful. Alright, neat. Rip lady, I miss you.
Someone's here.
Oh. Well, then we shall go to that someone. What's this? See, exploring is rewarded in this game. Okay. Look at him. Smoking. He did say he was going out to smoke, or we blamed him for going out to smoke. This way. Aha!
Oh no.
Yasna, status. Yasna.
He's also not moving.
This doesn't mean anything yet.
Koval, don't do this to me. You're alive! Did you hear that, sir? Koval's alive.
I didn't doubt it for a second, Doctor. What's his current state?
Are you also raspberrying man?
Parameters normal, yet he's completely unresponsive.
Generally, yes, the one. And also, there happens to be a lot of oxygen in the atmosphere, so you'd think this place would be a fireball ready to go off. Sir? Are you alive? Are you awake? Hello? Hi.
Koval.
Hi.
His eyes are so empty. Just like Krauter's. Koval, what the hell is wrong with you?
Are all the symptoms the same as Dr. Krauter's?
He's calm. Calmer.
Well, at least he's alive. Now listen to me, Yasna. The lander is on its way, but before you get Dr. Koval on board, I want you to do something.
Yeah.
Yasna.
Yeah.
I'm listening.
Yeah.
Please look around for his journal.
It's everywhere. In pieces.
Not good. Koval was in radio contact with Dr. Gorski.
Taking notes.
That's exactly why it's so important. These notes may help us find our man.
They were cutting up the fishies. There's life on this planet. Yasna will be so happy. Aw, Koval. You were thinking of me. What else we got here? Structures branch underground. G, Gorski, checks the right branch. Massive vertical exhibit. It protrudes above the surface. Water tank, underground structures. The biggest one yet. Inside hill, 150 meters, flagged. Visible from point 4, azimuth 450. Numbers, more numbers. Okay. This will probably be a lot easier to read if I click the button and don't hurt my neck over it. The strangest thing to me, the strangest thing seems to me to be the simultaneous deterioration of telereception. Okay. After all is transmitted by satellite, it is not dependent on the state of the ionosphere. Okay. Words?
I'll go over them, but it may take a while.
Have you found it?
No, it's nothing about Dr. Gorski.
You want a fishy?
She likes him.
Found them. Surprisingly accurate. He wrote down Gorski's every step.
Great. Let's get Koval to the evacuation area.
Alright.
Can you carry him, Doctor?
Will be pretty hard in 1G. But the gravity here should make things a tad easier.
Alright. Up you go, bud. Yes, we first originally found little pools of water.
Got him.
And then they said they were investigating an ocean and found a fish.
The Androbot with Krauter is also on its way to the site. You'll need shortly.
Before they got
The
distracted.
land is already descending. Damn. I have a bad feeling. It won't break into pieces, right?
The descent is proceeding smoothly. Don't worry.
Okay. It'll be fine. Now we just have to carry a grown man across an alien planet to find a rocket. Oh, my breath is fogging up my thing. That's a nice effect. We never did go find Gorski. Hopefully we find Gorski. Now it's interesting. I think she mentioned she said that.
I don't get it.
Oh,
What could have led to all this? Krauter?
talking.
Our dear Merritt. No Koval. An unprecedented degradation of equipment. Recurring connectivity issues. It all has to be related somehow. On the other hand, how could it be? There's not much on this planet. Primitive life forms in the ocean, metal deposits in the ground. Although the latter got Dr. Gorski's interest for some reason.
I mean, but we've got alien structures.
It's crazy how everything's falling apart here. I don't know. Maybe we're dealing with some kind of anomaly. An atmospheric or magnetic phenomenon.
Or alien structures underground.
Something like that show on the charts. All those measurements Gorski took.
I remember. Maybe he made a mistake.
Alien structures. Why is this so hard to understand? So, as I was saying, she mentioned that she would have a hard time carrying him in 1G. So I don't recall them saying what the gravity is on this planet. But I don't have the capability of jumping, so I don't actually know. No, if they were cat aliens, they would be pranking us like hell right now. Alright, we found the lander. Nice and toasty from the descent. Lady, you're doing good. You're carrying a grown man across an alien planet. You'll be fine. Robot, help. Little help, robot. Nope. Okie dokie. You just strap in tight, bud. Don't go derping your way to releasing your seatbelt, please. You too, Raspberry Man.
See you up there.
Don't. No. Stop it. No.
Only Gorski's left.
No.
He might have made it quite far.
Agreed.
Don't
Everything
touch
points to
the button.
I don't know how long I'll be looking for him. It might take hours before I come back.
We also don't know Gorski's condition, nor what he's going through.
Alright. Go and stop pushing the button.
Alright. Dr. Gorski's next, but I'll be back for Marit as soon as possible. I don't want to leave her like this.
You won't. I'll send the Androbot. Once Dr. Krauter is safe, she will fly with everybody. Back home.
Don't push the button. Stay. Stay. No. No. Stay. Okay. Gorski, where am I? Where am I? So I am currently landing. So I just need to take a right and go that way. Supposedly. Pretty. Just assume Gorski's dead. No one liked him anyway. We're leaving without you, bud. Aha!
I'm leaving the excavation site. How did he come down?
This way, I'm assuming.
I've got Gorski's signal.
So soon? It's unlikely to be him.
Then who?
Or
Not
what?
who, but what?
Son of a...
It's weird. Dr. Gorski hardly ever parted with it.
With what? Ah, you're talking about the teleprobe.
Yes.
The teleprobe. I see. Well, at least we found a flag. We know he's in this general
I located
region.
the probe. It's lying on the ground, inactive.
Can't be completely broken if you picked up a signal. I'd say it's running in safe mode. Please try to power it on.
Do we have time for this?
It's for a good reason, Doctor. The probe could prove useful in the search. And besides, you'll see.
You'll see, as in, do I not know what this is? Even though I knew he never left home without it? Button. Button.
Okay. I'm opening the probe,
Pushing buttons.
turning the systems on.
No, stop. Wait for my instructions. There's
No.
a button on the left side of the fuse box. Hold it, and then turn the dial again.
We've got tubes. Oh, did that have FTP on the side? I didn't even notice. All right, button. Different buttons.
Slide records.
Correct.
I didn't know we had access to them.
You couldn't have known. This is not standard procedure. But as they say, extremis malice, extrema remedia.
Yeah, as they say. You know, them. Tricks! Hello, Tricks! Yes, we have tubes.
Let's take a look.
Okay, okay. Fish! We got fish! The beginning of the mission.
A photo of the first days on the surface. They started exploring the littoral zone almost immediately.
They reported as much. Wasn't until the fourth day that comms failed.
Okay, okay. And then we got fish. And then we got their collection of fish with the lovely pose. Excavation of the doodad.
I recognize these structures. This is where they began to dig.
More digging. More digging. Oh. It's the end of the digging. Aha!
12 hours passed. 3 crew members are still there. Dr. Gorski must have left already.
We lost contact shortly thereafter.
Okay. Ah, detector.
The probe followed him, and he followed the detector's readings.
Going after those metal structures.
Yes, that's what I meant.
What's next?
Rocks. Oh.
Last slide. There's mostly noise.
Nothing in particular stands out to you, Doctor. They were digging and suddenly, poof, people are dead?
No need to shout, Astrogator.
Yeah,
I'm
chill your
just
tits, bud.
letting you know what I see. That's all.
Chill, bud, chill.
Hang on. An absurdly high electromagnetic field reading.
That's something. Sort of. What are the earlier readings?
Checking.
So we got 4902. Earlier readings. 0381.
Still high in the slide just before.
0004.
And earlier, quite normal.
Yeah, okay. We'll go forward again. Trix, have you been talking to us inside your head this whole time? Well, I appreciate you being there, though.
It happened in a matter of seconds. But there's nothing except dunes. Sand, a few rocks, a shadow.
Shadow?
Another sandstorm, I guess.
All right, Doctor. Let's move on. You may turn on the fuses now. We'll take the probe with us.
All right, I'm pushing buttons. Hi.
Good. I've got it on my radar.
Ah,
now
hello.
I can give commands to the probe. And? What do you see?
I see a probe.
Is it working correctly?
It seems fine.
If you run it on manual steering, sir, then it works just fine.
That's exactly what I'm doing. You have a keen eye. I'll put it in auto mode. From now on, it will follow you, Doctor.
Great. Great.
It'd be nice to have some company. I mean, apart from yours, sir.
1 second. Oh, that's odd. There's no data in the probe's memory. No ID, no nothing. Do you want to give it a new ID? Name it, basically. After all, it'll be with you for a while. So, what's it going to be?
Sure, I'll pick a name.
Huh. A name for the teleprobe. All right. I can think of something.
Copy that. I'm listening.
B. Bali. Luna, since it orbits around me. I call it B. Twin probe. Howdy, friendly soul. Welcome. It's okay, Trix. Although Bali, I think Bali actually works. Bali!
Please enter Ball E. B-A-L-L-E.
Done. Now, a few more tweaks, and you'll have a flying measurement center at your disposal.
Bali. Okay, we got. Okay, so we're still looking for Gorski. That way. That way. This way. This way looks slightly less hazardous. No? Okay, they're all hazardous. Alright, this way. This way. This way? This way! I knew I'd find it eventually. Yeah, the Wish version of Wally.
I don't see these metal structures anywhere.
The only surface structure reported was from the excavation area. The rest is underground. Please explore the area thoroughly. Just do as Dr. Gorski.
The detector's measurement is very clear. I'm going straight on.
No crossroads? Branches?
Not yet. Just one thick, tangled vein.
I mean, it's kind of all over the damn place if you look. But, alright. Ball. Ball. You love thick, tangled veins, you say? I see. Just following it. Okay. There's a central node type deal here.
Huh. I guess I found the first point.
You guess? We have to be sure, Doctor.
No.
Well,
Guessing.
First clear branching of these structures, such as reported by Dr. Gorski.
All right. What happened next?
It's a good question. What happened next, Dr. Gorski? Point
He followed
one.
the branch to the right.
Okay. He followed the branch to the right. Fair enough. That way. But what's to the left? The world must know. Okay, bye, demos. That sounds unpleasant, friendly soul. Hopefully it's not painful or anything. I want to follow the vein. I want to follow the thick tangled vein the other direction. Because last time I didn't get to do any exploration. Because I accidentally found the correct path. So we're gonna go the wrong path. And see how the...
Bully.
Hi, Bolly. Did I just randomly say hi to Bolly? Okay. Alright. That is a structure. That is a structure indeed. Okay.
Oh, there's so much of it.
Structure.
I guess this is the fourth point.
Oh.
Where the massive structure was mentioned.
Oh.
Our flag should be at the top.
Son of a bitch! Alright, fine. I did it again. I did it again. I literally accidentally found the right path by trying to go off the beaten path. Alright, fine. We'll follow the thing. Okay, so this is the right path. Wow. Oh, some of it's sticking up.
The probe detected something.
I see that in the readings. What is it exactly?
Well, the structure from the notes, it fits the description perfectly. Well done, Bully. I knew I could count on you.
Well, we didn't bring it to the surface for no reason. Even in the first stage procedure.
And now I'm going to apply for my own.
As soon as you find Dr. Gorski, I'll see to it myself. All
Yay.
right, how about that point? What does it look like? What caught the doctor's attention?
It looks like a vertical block of stuff. Actually, it does look kind of organic.
It looks like some kind of organic formation. A root system? Maybe these structures have the ability to expand. Somehow.
Shouldn't they be organic then?
Ah. That's the problem. They look organic, but they're not.
Indeed. It's funny. Okay, so part of what's coming out of this is, so this is based on a novel from the early 60s, where sci-fi was still kind of getting its legs, because the major rush of like what we now consider atomic punk sci-fi kind of came from the 50s and 60s, and kind of then it kept expanding from there and evolving over time. So this is a novel from the 60s. So what I'm hearing in the dialogue is almost like a complete naivete of stuff that we normally take for granted in sci-fi terms. Like, I look at this and I think, yeah, it absolutely looks like a organic, metallic, veiny root system. And it seems like something that, you know, I can kind of intuit in sci-fi terms that this is probably an alien structure or a metallic organic life form, or something along those lines. But their dialogue is making it sound like they are truly and utterly discovering this concept for the first time. And that's really coming through in the writing and the dialogue, which I find kind of fascinating, because it's like the early days of sci-fi when everything was just kind of new concepts and everyone was just kind of making shit up, and they didn't have really much early material to draw from. And I find it amusing and interesting. Okay, so notes. Structure branched underground. Check the right path. Massive vertical exhibit protrudes above the surface. Yeah, that's where we're at now. Water tank. Underground structures. So that's what we're looking for next. And then, of course, we found the biggest one yet, but we'll get there. Yeah, the older material definitely paved the way. And this was listed as an iconic novel. So I don't know how iconic it is to people who kind of either grew up with it or have had a lot of sci-fi experience. Most of my sci-fi experience comes from early movies and stuff. But most of it kind of started 80s-ish. So I don't have nearly as much experience of the earlier sci-fi as it kind of started to bud. Okay, so we have a thing that way. We got a pond this way.
Water was mentioned in the note, around the third point, and I have a matching object here.
All right. So how many are left?
2 points, or at least that's what he told Koval. What he did next, it's hard to assess.
But the battery in the detector lasts for only a few hours, so he couldn't have gone much further.
Alright, fair enough. Alright, so we are now at point 3.
The fourth point is a structure that fills a rock massive, on top of which he found surface structures.
Okay.
Sounds like a crucial node in this whole system.
Choose.
Gotcha. I found his tracks. Finally, some tangible evidence that he was going this way.
Ah, good. It's downhill all the way, Doctor.
I wouldn't be so sure, Astrogator. The next point is at a height of approximately 100 meters. Definitely uphill. I confirm. It's the fourth one. I see our flag.
Yep.
I think I'll catch up with Dr. Gorski on the other side.
Don't really see
That
that.
wouldn't be such a bad scenario, right?
Of course not. Though I wouldn't mind if we bumped into each other before the climb.
There we go. I don't actually see anything, but that's fine. It's a fish on stilts leaving fake footprints. Alright, so we got lava. Lovely. It's actually kind of pretty. It's very pretty lava. Alright, so where are we going? Ball. We got roots. So I came that way. I feel like I shouldn't be walking in this water that's being superheated by lava, but that's okay. Alright, so this is the supersized structure. So it's lava proof. Ah, okay. I don't think I'm going the right way. Where am I going? Ah, that way. That way. Right. Okay, still following the structure.
Yes, now, focus. What now?
Okay, so we got another branch. We got one going that way, and we got one going that way. That way. Visible from point 4, azimuth 350, distance 200. Okay. So visible from point 4. Oh, there's the flag. And I think that's what I was supposed to be looking at before.
Easy there.
Ha! Robot tried to kill me. Nope. This one. There we go. So that's the 100-meter height flag. So visible from point 4. I don't know exactly what I'm looking for. Robot, you're in the way. That looks kind of sort of way up-ish. We'll continue on this way. Robot, quit it. Maybe I don't want my own robot after all. Keep getting him away. We going up here? No. Alright. So not.
I should move. Oh, there's no time.
Right. Okay, well, fine. Be that way. We'll go this way then. Or are we going this way?
What's the rush? That was for the probe. Excuse me?
Pretty. Yeah, the probe keeps trying to kill me. Okay, this is not the right way. That's fair. The probe is evil and broke everyone's masks and stuff to leak methane in. Very possibly. I mean, it certainly feels like they all got leaked. Okay, this feels like we're going up.
3, 2,
Oh.
1.
The land is departing.
Yes, they're on their way. Thank you for your assistance.
What?
Without your help, it would have taken much longer.
What? What about us? What about us?
What's the plan for the second flight? The same place?
That would work best. Certain, proven. When you and Dr. Gorski come back, I'll send the lander right away.
You couldn't just wait. Alright, fine. Be that way. I feel like waiting would have been better. Yes, or they tried the fish. Robot.
I've reached the top. The doctor discovered something new from here. Something he called bushes.
Huh. I've heard that term before.
In
Bushes?
their conversations between Koval and Gorski.
You've heard the term bushes before.
You're the one who reported it to me.
Oh.
Right after you landed.
Seriously? Well, I don't see anything like it now, sir.
I think I've also heard the term bushes before. Go figure. Alright. Okay. So that way is nothing. We'll hit the flag first. Robot!
Wait. Koval noted down the parameters.
Uh-huh.
Azimuth 350. Distance 200 meters.
Copy that.
That way.
I'm sending the probe.
That way. That way. That way. That way. Bushes! We found bushes!
Got it. I see the bushes.
And the doctor?
Hard to tell. Visibility is poor. It's gonna be harder than before. I don't know how the doctor...
When it comes to finding a safe route, there won't be a problem.
What's that?
But you'll have to get there on your own 2 feet.
I suppose a probe will carry out the first task. It's capable yet?
Of course. I set the environment analysis mode. The probe will calculate the best route between your location and your destination. It'll guide you along the defined path. The calculations will only take a moment.
All right. I see probe doing thing. As I just zipping over that way. All right. Oh, hi. Welcome back.
Hi, Bully. Lead the way. I must say, it's a clever device, this probe of ours. Hey, can it fly for this long?
Yes. Longer than you can stand on your feet.
Sounds like the perfect research unit. Maybe even better than a human.
Well, let's not exaggerate.
It's a matter of
I
time.
don't know. For me, it's only a matter of time before machines surpass their creators. The only question is when.
Carry on, Bali. Don't bonk your head. It's rocky up there. I'm coming. Ball. And ball. Ball. Metal ball and sky ball. Ball. Yeah. Well, I can't go that way.
Oh, we have a problem.
Something serious?
Huh. Maybe it's true that machines will surpass us. But not today. The route determined by the algorithm goes over a chasm.
I can repeat the command.
No. I'll go around.
I'll be fine.
Unfortunately, this is an outdated model. Such mistakes are inevitable. But the perception module itself has already been greatly improved. Its accuracy increases exponentially.
Exponentially? Can you imagine us, proteinaceous creatures, developing so quickly, sir?
No, not in the course of evolution. You can't perfect a person like that.
That's right, you
Hi.
can't. We wait thousands of years for visible changes.
Huh. Have you started to fear for your position?
Maybe. Perhaps one day. Discussion.
Well, everything indicates that the clear distinction between humans and robots will soon disappear.
And then what?
Ooh. Robots creating robots, machines getting their rights, and the capabilities of humanity will increase. Ooh. All of the above, actually. I would suspect. Because I heard, I don't remember where I heard it, but the postulation that, you know, us creating robots and AI and whatnot is really just a self-evolution that happens to use tools to do so. Same with the internet. The internet is kind of an evolution of our own collective brain power. So now one individual person doesn't need to remember anything or look up anything through the hard way. We have all of the information at our fingertips, so our smartphones and our internet is effectively now an extension of humanity, which is interesting. I select it, but I don't have enough hands.
We won't be
There we go.
limited by our own abilities. Robots will excel in areas where we either cannot or do not want to surpass them. To put it bluntly, they will do the dirty work for us.
And we'll just sit in the warm privacy of a laboratory? Send them to the other side of the universe?
Yeah, that's one example.
Well, I don't know.
Shh, Astrogator. Can you hear that?
I didn't hear that.
What am I supposed to be hearing?
That's the point. Nothing.
Right.
Silence. We're talking about robots, and Dr. Gorski still hasn't spoken on the channel.
Well, I don't know. He must be a long way from here.
Or he's a gibbering idiot like the other two. Tranquila. Just chill, kitty. Just gotta chill. That's all you gotta do. You just gotta chill. Just be a happy kitty on the lap. Or he's dead. Or he's dead. That's also possible. So far, we're 2 for 3 on the living portion. So, I mean, we lost 1, but we got 2. But the 2 we got were also gibbering idiots. So, you know, we're doing great. Bushes. Did the bushes turn them into gibbering idiots?
Are you here somewhere?
Should I not be looking at the bushes? Are you going to lead me the way? Or are you going to point at a rock? Bushes! What do the bushes look like on the scanner? They look like bushes. Great. Love it.
These bushes are kind of weird.
You better stay away, Doctor.
Nope.
I'd like a brief description. Just keep a distance.
Nope.
Allow me to use the language I would use to describe living forms, sir.
Of course.
So they look like pituitary, brush-like formations. They can be singular, though in some locations they create a uniform thicket that covers the walls of the ravine in a rusty brush-like layer.
Robot's given up on guiding me. Alright, fair enough.
They're high, more or less, from 1 to several meters. They grow out of cracks in the bare rock. That's how it looks, to put it briefly.
Would you also venture to guess their significance? Some function, purpose?
Bush. Bush does bush things. Energy harvesting.
Staying on the topic of biological analogies, which in itself is already a major scientific distortion.
Yes, I understand. These are not real plants.
But if they were plants, those protruding parts climbing up, they would serve to obtain energy, mainly solar.
And that looks like propagation of the species to me. Alright, we're carrying on. Yeah, Robot's being smart. He's like, nah, I'm not touching those things. Alright, do we have... Oops, wrong one. Do we have... We do. We have underground structure still. Plants. Yep, we're still on the right path. And we do have several varieties of bush thing. We have tall tree-like bush thing. We have short squat-like bush thing. We have long, lanky, tendril bush thing. Probably similar variety or different varieties of the same species or something like that. Could be something different though. Hello?
Astrogator.
Secret tunnel.
Gorski's not here. I'm afraid he continued to explore. And if he went where I think he did, he might have lost contact with the camp as well as Dragonfly.
So you will most likely lose contact too.
Possibly. Well, there's only one way to be certain.
Secret
It's your
tunnel.
decision, sir.
Please continue your search. We have to find him.
Fair enough. Will do. I might not come back.
You may lose another crew member.
If you think so. Turn back now.
No.
No, I won't. I can't leave him. It's just... I'm concerned.
It's understandable. Only a fool wouldn't have concerns.
Carrying on then. Look at it. It's getting prettier. Still things. Plenty of things.
The line's breaking up, but I understood. I'll let you know, sir, when I come out of the tunnel.
Sir? Yeah, Robot's just fucking gone. He gave up on me entirely. Okie dokie. Oh, well, we're going through here. So because of the texture and the model that they used, I can't... Oh, okay. I'm fading to white again. I was going to say I couldn't tell if they were organic or not. That seems fine. So this is our trip down then.
Already at 12,000. Throttle down. 30 seconds till touchdown. Everything's looking good. No problem.
Roger that.
Uh-huh. Seems fine.
All systems work.
Altitude 5,000. Ignition 10%. I record data dropout, but otherwise still looking good. Entering final descent.
Copy. Entering final.
Bonk. Yeah, seems fine. Generally smooth landing.
Hopper has landed. I repeat, Hopper has landed.
Rocks.
Astrogator, can you hear me?
Loud and clear. Any side effects? Landing wasn't too hard on you?
All
That's
good.
fine.
Spine still in one piece. No signs of overstrain. Not even shortness of breath.
Perfect. Hopefully the hike to camp goes just as smoothly.
Yep, I still have my spine and everything. Alright, friendly soul, thanks for hanging out. Have yourself a good night. I got my backpack. Ready to go on an adventure. So are we now going to be playing this from her initial landing
I'm
perspective?
going outside.
Visibility?
100%. The dust has already settled. I've located the second lander. Our people are still on this planet.
Ah, very good.
Very
I'm afraid
good.
they might try to fly off, which wouldn't be the best idea given the loss of communication with Dragonfly.
Sir, something's wrong.
What is it?
The hatch is half open. Did they report hydraulics failure?
How should I know? You were the last person in contact with the crew doctor.
Right.
Fine. Be that way. Oh,
I'm inside.
And? How is it?
and I don't know. Let me look for a second. Hang on. They couldn't go back
Even
if they wanted.
to, they couldn't go back to Dragonfly. Their lander looks damaged, to put it mildly. Or more accurately, it seems like a storm has passed through it.
Understood. I mean, I don't understand how it happened. But that means...
Hopper is the only vehicle that can take us home. Affirmative.
Right. Well, then we can't afford another mistake. I'm taking the lander into orbit. I'll send it directly to the camp as soon as we find a suitable landing zone.
Okay, I guess. We'll be fine.
We've gotten out of worse than this. Equipment breaks from time to time, that's normal. But now,
Go ahead. What's bothering you?
this lack of communication, it takes too long. Especially considering there's a cyberneticist amongst them.
Yes. It worries me too.
Indeed. Now what? This is the longest flashback in where we've actually been able to move. So I guess we go looking for the peeps. Pretty. I do love me a good alien landscape. But that's the ocean. I get to see the ocean. Ooh. I like the transition of the sky from the aqua colors to the reddish and orangish colors. It's just a nice little transition depending on where you're looking. The ocean. There's a big old ocean down there.
Whoa. Damn. You were right, Cobble. It's beautiful here.
Need jetpack. Must go explore. Wanna go down, take a dip?
I have an object in sight.
It's a
This
flag.
is where they searched the ocean's biocenosis.
Meaning... Oh, where they caught that fish, right?
Yeah. They stopped here first, then walked along the coastline northward.
Correct. But I think you might consider taking a shortcut towards the east, straight to the camp.
Alright.
Copy that. Heading east.
I guess I'm going that way. What? What? Balluna. 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 I wasn't about to disbelieve you, but I actually distinctly remember doing that.
They stopped for a break.
How do you know? Are there any signs of the crew?
Someone felt at home.
Some slob left litter here. Had no respect for an alien ecosystem at all.
No respect.
Litter.
No respect at all.
Butt. A crumpled pack.
So, taking off the helmet for no good reason. Risk of igniting a dusty atmosphere. Irresponsible spreading of DNA. Compared to this, the damage of an already extinct ecosystem is basically a negligible issue.
Fair point, actually. Both issues are important.
Security procedures exist for humans. The rule of integrity is for the sake of everything alien to us. We shouldn't place one above the other.
You're saying, yes, sir. The mission and the safety of our people have the highest priority. Always.
Always? Are we really that self-righteous?
Of course, Doctor. We must be the most important to ourselves. And they must be the most important to themselves. Whoever they will be. In the end, the strongest will survive. Isn't that how evolution works?
Not in a biological sense, Astrogator. Besides, I'm not convinced if we should interfere with everything alien to us just because we can.
Doctor, interference is at the heart of human nature. Man would still be a monkey if he'd only looked at trees instead of cutting them down.
Yes, we have a nasty nature.
He's got a damn good point, though. He has a damn good point. We exist to fuck with things. Alright. Carry on. To the camp. That is weird, Valuna. Discord's been a little bit jank lately. I'm not gonna lie. I've had issues, especially on mobile. Mobile has been awful at updating.
Can you please confirm that I'm on the correct route?
Yes, I confirm. This rate will reach the camp within an hour.
So I should pick up the pace, is what you're saying. I feel like taking an hour to get there might be a little bit long. Smoking is not a safety priority. It's a sanity priority for some people.
This path is not the easiest one. But at least I'm moving onwards.
At the military academy, they used to say that difficult routes lead us the farthest. Well, hopefully not too far. You still have to come back.
Are you trying to motivate me, sir?
Of course.
I appreciate the, effort.
And one would argue smoking in a methane-oxygen environment is the exact opposite of a safety priority. But you know, it was the 60s. Space exploration was new. They weren't considering those things. Alright, we on the right path? Yeah, we're on the right path. Okay. I didn't... But... Did I go this way? Instead of following the route? God damn it. Oh well. It's fine. It's fine. We're getting there. So now we found the bushes. Bushes.
What is this?
Bushes.
Astrogator, I found a peculiar inorganic structure. It looks like some spiky metal growths.
Metal. Okay.
Artificial plants? Is spontaneous growth possible with this type of structure?
I've never seen anything like this. I wish I had time to run some tests.
When the situation is stabilized, we will take samples. I promise.
So they have now confirmed what I wasn't sure of before, that these are actually metal bushes of sorts. Because I couldn't tell from the textures whether they were metal or not. But she just said that they were metal bush-like structures. My eyeballs are tweaking out. I need those. Give them back. Uh-oh.
I feel nauseous. Suddenly. That's not it. I feel darkness. Hang on.
Bad bush, bad. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. I got away from it. We're good. But up. Apparently I have to climb the metal bushes. Okay. I touched it. Oh, and I broke it. Oh. I touched it. Broke it. Why do I have a stick now? Or did I just break a stick to get it out of my way? Hey, Robot's back. Welcome back, bud. So, the one, when we first started the game, she woke up with no memory. And she's been kind of piecing together her memory as she's been following her log and notes and figuring out what happened to her crew. So that explains why she doesn't remember the bushes, because she didn't remember anything. And I don't have a flashlight. At least they haven't given me one. So we're just walking. Oh, what was that?
Are you there? Over. I guess that's a no.
Alright then. It's alright.
Is everything alright?
Yes, all good. They're already in the infirmary on life support.
Wonderful. Did they react?
How about their reactions? Have they regained consciousness? I mean, maybe one of them said something.
Unfortunately, they're still unresponsive. I'll let you know if anything changes. I'm doing an EEG on them right now.
Wonderful. Okay. So at least they're safely up on the ship and getting medical treatment. Even if they're still gibbering idiots. You know, I haven't checked this in a while. No structures. I see. Okay. So we're just going. I see. Oh, hey.
I confirm. Gorski was here. His rope is still hanging from the slope.
Oh.
That's a good sign. Since he left it, he intends to come back this way.
But why hasn't he yet? Guess I know where Gorski was going.
More structure. I shall also use the rope and hope I don't break it.
Going down after him. Tell me one more thing. What did you do with Koval?
I put him in the infirmary, on a drip.
Is he still calmer than Dr. Krauter?
Yes. I had to give Krauser a sedative. Koval fell asleep on his own after he got into bed.
That's fine. It's fine.
1 sec.
I fell a little.
Oh, I'm at the end of the rope.
Isn't that good?
Not at all.
Nope.
Damn. Oh, that's the last thing I need. Oh, I'm stuck. I'm hanging with my full weight on the rope, away from the wall. Oh, I can't go up.
Nothing to grab onto.
Nope. Robot, help.
Oh, shit. I can't reach the wall.
How far to the ground?
A while.
Oh, a good few meters.
Any ideas?
Use that big noggin of yours, lady. Any ideas? Any ideas? Any ideas? I saw a dot. Jump? Question mark? I feel like that's a bad idea. Robot! You got jets. Help me out here, bud.
I can just jump off.
Is that safe?
Nope. Absolutely not.
A substantial fall on unsteady ground.
Did you just take a
This
picture
is
of me?
hardly a maneuver that I would describe as safe.
So let's take a moment to analyze the situation.
I'm working on it.
I'm thinking, if Gorski went down this way and didn't break anything,
Yeah, we don't know that, Yasna. He could keep going even with injuries.
It's fair. You only die once, right? Do you have another idea?
all right, so do you have another idea? Oh, will I be hanging like this until the end of time itself?
Yodo.
There is a certain possibility, or rather uncertain, but maybe it's worth trying.
I'm listening.
Robot.
Can you see the probe?
Robot.
Yes,
Robot.
it's flying near me.
Good. If I instructed it to fly as close as possible to you, you could grab onto it.
Robojet.
You sure it will hold me?
Nope.
That I cannot guarantee.
But it should at least dampen the fall. Let's do it.
All right, let's give it a try.
I'm entering the instruction. You must guide me.
Alright. 1 meter forward.
1 meter forward.
That wasn't enough meter.
It's still too far.
I'll try 1 more meter then.
That's better. Much better. Eh.
Is the maneuver?
Oof.
You
Bonk.
could say so. I fell from a lower height. It was a soft landing, though.
No going back from here, though. This is honestly the first bug I've encountered. And it's a very minor one. My tool got left behind on the rope. It's a couple feet away from the rope. In the sky. Ah, robot. Well, if it's going to be a magic floating tool like that, it can get me back up there, right? That'd be fine. But yeah, first bug in the entire game so far. hole. That's quite the structure. Is it a structure? That looks like that might be a structure. It is a weird planet. Oh, that's
We had our last contact with Regis a few minutes after noon. Even then, Dr. Gorski was walking alone. Communications blew up shortly before he got here. He didn't take a tent. Anyway, what's the idea of doing it alone?
This place is amazing. It's all made up of these structures. Except they don't look like creations of nature anymore.
Maybe that's why Dr. Gorski, not to mention the Alliance.
Well, if we're looking for something on this planet, this could be it. These structures form entire multi-story complexes. They look like a city.
Are you saying that...
No. There's no point in jumping to conclusions yet.
alright. So we found a flag.
Dr. Gorski set up the flags.
So, he kept going, despite the lack of communication with the rest.
You'd have to see it with your own eyes, sir. This
Yep.
place. Gorski may have lost himself in his discovery.
Uh-huh.
Are you joking, Doctor?
Nope.
Lost himself, Gorski. He may not have respect for the unknown, but he has his feet firmly on the ground. Should be looking for a way back by now.
He discovered something importante.
I think he must have discovered something. And since he suffers from excessive ambition, he's capable of stupid acts in the name of a breakthrough.
Suffers from excessive ambition.
That sounds more like him. You must trace his steps, Doctor.
I'm working on it.
I'm also trying to examine all the bits and bobs, but you guys won't stop talking. Right, that had to be created by aliens or something. Yeah, and that kind of goes back to my earlier comment of the naivete of early sci-fi, where everyone was just kind of making stuff up, and you know, no one had these concepts really. All right, so this thing. Oh, we got a broken
Are
transmitter.
you receiving a signal?
What signal?
From Dr. Gorski.
No, none. Why are you asking?
He tried to open up a connection, set up a transmitter.
There's nothing on the comms, but I'll check the record history. Please give me a moment.
I'm giving you a minute. Yeah, that definitely leans more towards science fantasy versus something like a hard sci-fi. Okay, we got a blocked way. We got an up there.
The height of the entire complex is over 100 meters, even 150.
And all made of this metal.
To a significant degree. If something were to live here,
Bees.
Yes?
it would have to be very small, like insects. On the other hand, there's no flora around to support such organisms.
Alright. We'll carry on.
Left or right?
Bridge. Clearance. That way. Down.
I can't even see the bottom.
The structures go that deep.
Yes. I dread to think. What if Dr. Gorski fell down there?
He be
I
dead.
took that into account when calibrating the probe. It will examine the bottom. I'll let you know if I find him.
Go on, probe. Do the thing. Probe's not doing the thing. Okay, fine. So it doesn't look like we have a way across, or down, or around, or whatever. What was she talking about? Left or right? It looks like there's one path. Like there. Let's go peek over this way, though. think this is where we find that we absolutely cannot go down. Yeah, that looks like a no. Alright. I think this was where she was supposed to be saying left or right, like right here. But I had already gone up here. And then we can't go this way. So we're going this way.
All right. I'll squeeze through the passage.
2 more hours.
Huh?
Huh?
That's all Gorski has left of oxygen, at best.
Ah,
And at worst?
he did.
He's just finishing it up. Though it all depends on his activity.
He shouldn't breathe the atmosphere.
If I remember correctly, there is a risk of methane poisoning.
That's right. According to Dr. Krauter, negative symptoms can appear after an hour. Maybe after a few hours. I think you'll find Gorski by then.
Let's hope so. These constructions don't have a clear division into functions. They're huge, complicated, and uniform at the same time.
Do you have any idea where all this could have come from? I'm aware without tests you can't do much. But let's say on first inspection.
Remnants of an extinct civilization. Metal somehow grows by itself, or people put it up. You know, let's go with the metal grows itself. It seems kind of organic in nature.
It's hard for me to imagine that any biological forms could survive here. The interiors of these structures are filled to the brim with wires and rods. So maybe this metal builds up somehow, by itself.
Oh. You've already said something similar before.
Oh, did I?
Just after landing, when you found those bushes.
Yes, right. I can't tell if any of this could be part of a machine. Really wish we found Gorski already. I've gone over everything in that area.
Uh-huh.
Ah,
Ball.
I see the probe.
Anything interesting?
Has it found anything?
It's not making any measurements at the moment.
Oh,
Oh.
why?
The overload protection is activated.
Oh.
Until I do a reset, it's on manual control.
Is it because of my flight?
It's possible, but please don't worry about it. What matters is that you're fine.
So what you're saying is I should have fallen on my ass so that the probe can keep doing its thing.
Oh, I see the cover snap right off.
Whoops.
Ah, yes. There's an error in the logs.
Oh,
All right, sir.
damn it.
I see you have it under control.
I was drinking.
Good luck.
Stupid timed responses. I was gonna say I could help. Fine. Okay, that way. That way.
How's the terrain? Those structures, are they still everywhere?
Yep. They aren't
Wherever I
not
look,
everywhere.
There's metal. It's a bit like Pando.
Pando?
What? Oh, what you're talking about, Doctor.
A colony of populous tremoloids. American aspen.
Ah, Pando, that Pando.
The new trees grow not from seeds, but from root suckers of old trees. As a result, it's one giant organism, thousands of years old.
So you're in the forest.
Huh, that does sound bizarre. Though maybe.
Indeed. Also having a hard time with the communication part. How do we know we're going even remotely the right way?
Something has been recorded after all.
Oh?
But there are plenty of errors in the transmission header. It's hard to say whether this is a message from Gorski.
How could the message have been lost?
Why did this happen? How?
The system registered the transmission as interference or an alien signal, and not as a transmission from the crew member.
Okay, but what could have caused it?
Maybe a third party intercepting the signal, but I'd rather not speculate.
All right. Play it, please.
Gorski to base. I repeat, this is Gorski. Please, come in. No doubt, it's him. Now let's keep listening. But as soon as you report anything, Doctor, I'll stop the recording.
Nope.
No confirmation again. I report. I've made an amazing discovery. Geometric structures that thicket of bushy, pointed rods and slats. Mostly iron, but not only. Molybdenum, carbon, tungsten. Altogether similar to a giant integrated circuit. A million swarm of tangled cables. Not a trace of electric current, polarity, not even residual magnetism. Maybe once upon a time, centuries ago, petawatts or exawatts of power flowed this way. To compare with something, it's probably a machine. Some kind of information collective structure. Maybe it was some kind of electronic brain. It makes me think of the Lyrans. A
Lyrans?
race of extinct sentient beings.
Oh.
Supposedly, they knew about light astrogation before we invented the wheel. They had to save themselves from the explosion of Nova. They sent ships. The remains of those ships have been found, ash to a chip glued together. I've seen hypothetical schematics. The structures here remind me of those. Okay, moving on. Readings. Well, that's it. What follows is just a humming noise. Any thoughts, Doctor?
So far, it all leads to one conclusion. This is not a place for a man. Nor for any humanoids.
Then who is it for?
Maybe it's really an alien technology. Those Lyrans.
As far as I know, all information about the Lyran civilization is just guesswork. Many consider Lyrans to be just a myth, so I wouldn't take it too seriously.
I mean, standing in giant alien structure, so probably not a myth.
Well, I think there might be something to it.
Abandoned things.
By the way, you were right, Doctor.
Oh.
Gorski did lose himself in his discovery, in spite of everything.
Okay, so we found things. Flag.
I can see the relay up close. Looks broken.
Looks like a deliberate action. Interesting. Let's push the button.
This is starting to look like a deliberate diversion to me.
You may be right. The question is, who's behind all these disruptive activities?
That I don't know, sir.
So let's go this. We have a that way. Do we have anything on the map? We have a that way that looks like it leads forward, and that way that maybe leads back around. So let's go this way quick. The bushes attacked it. Maybe. Alright. Didn't need to do that. This way. Nope, that's not walkable. Okay. Guess I'm not going that way.
Oh, I've already been there.
Alright, fine. She's telling me I don't need to go that way. I feel like I could have gone that way. I feel like that's a way that could have been done. But apparently not. I like how every time I attempt to backtrack, it's like, hey, idiot, go forward. Wow, this is quite the structure. Quite the structure. Oh, I found things.
There are more traces, this time handprints, and a drop detector.
What? Did I hear you right?
It looks like a faceplant.
Yes, sir. You heard me right. As if he fell and then crawled on all fours.
Bloodstains?
No. Luckily, nothing like that.
Yep, it looks like he went face first and then got himself upright again and kept on moving. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, we got a big ass metal maze to work our way through. Oh. Hi, robot. Can I fix you now? Okay, fine. Don't let me touch you. Be that way. Oh, that robot just went through the rock. Okay. I'm gonna ignore that.
I found something. Again.
I'm listening.
More equipment.
More of the same stuff. Gorski's things. More traces. Fine. Actions devoid of logic.
Back in the camp, you reported Marritt's abandoned things.
A backpack and a journal, yes. This scene looks disturbingly similar. No one of sound mind would decide to go down this way. And yet Gorski...
Indeed. And yet Gorski. Alright. Hello, robot? Oh, okay. Okay.
Ouch!
It's not sturdy. Got it.
I took a shortcut.
On purpose?
Nope.
Not really.
Ow. So don't stand on the crusty, rusty metal. Got it. I immediately do it again. What's over here? Nothing. Nothing's over here. Okay, so this is the stuff. Not entirely sure what the tubes are, but they look neat. Oh. We got signals. I didn't even notice. I was just hearing my suit tick as I turned around. Okay, I'll go through the thing.
Finally! I have his position.
A visual?
Not yet.
Alright. Gorski.
Gorski, are you here? It's me, Yasna.
Still nothing.
Yeah.
Man, this is wild. I love the aesthetics of this so far. I mean, I like the astropunk aesthetic of just like the general tech, but also just the level design and all these aliens, the massive alien structures. It's just really neat to be immersed in. Oh.
I found his backpack.
That's
You
a
know
bad
what that
sign,
means,
right?
sir?
Yes, he's without oxygen. We must hurry.
Which means he's as derpy as the other ones. Can I... Gorski!
Oh, there he is. I see him. He's lying in a sinkhole.
Gorski?
Doctor? Answer me, please.
He doesn't look like he's moving. Doesn't look like he's moving at all. Why can I go through gaps like that when I'm just exploring randomly, but I can't go through gaps like that when I really need to?
The tank is empty.
It doesn't matter now, Yasna. Let's focus on the doctor.
I'm trying. I'm trying. Plot armor. There we go. They're just making me go around so I can get to him from a different angle.
Almost there.
You there, bud? I don't want to fall through.
Got him. He's not moving.
Pat, pat, pat. Pat, pat, pat. Oh. Oh, he's alive. He's alive.
Gorski! Gorski! Look at me!
Pat, pat, pat.
His eyes are closed.
Is he breathing?
He's alive, but barely.
Did he react in any way?
Unconscious. He got stuck.
No reaction. By my count, it's that stupor again.
Just like the others.
Gorski! Come on!
Calm down, Doctor. Get him out of there. The probe's already looking for a landing site.
Alright, come on, bud. We're getting out of here.
Okay. Let me just... I'm pulling him out.
Alright.
Done. He's out.
We should now check for any stabs. See if he got, like, metal splinters in his ass or something. Button.
I activated his SOS.
Oh, good.
You should pick up a transmission with his parameters, sir.
Just needs true love's kiss.
Well?
No, nothing. The transmitter in the suit must be too weak.
Should I retrieve his booster from the backpack?
No point. Better to set up a relay. We have to do it anyway so that Hopper can land in this maze.
Alright.
Have a preliminary scan of your surroundings. There's an open area nearby. You have to move Gorski there. The probe will guide you.
Okie dokie. Oxygen. No. Yes? No. Yes. No. Ooh. I didn't give any oxygen to the other guys and they were fine. Alright, let's do it.
Okay, I'll carry him. It's just... his parameters don't look too good.
Right.
That's why we must hurry, Doctor.
Alright, fine. Up to Daisy. Lead the way, robot. Why the blinking all of a sudden? What are we doing? Hello. Oh, what's that?
Are you out in the open already?
Sort of. Yes.
Once you've set up the transmitter, I should start receiving Gorski's signal.
Alright. Can I... Up and... Alright. Set up the relay. Where am I? Ah, yes. This perilous point. That's got to be perfect.
There it is. Pulse, heart rate, saturation, almost within the range. Now, mark the place for the lander, and we're home, Doctor.
I'm on it.
What am I doing? What am I marking? I set up the relay. Uh oh.
I don't know.
Uh-oh, Biscottios.
Everything is shaking.
Oh.
No!
Bye. Ow. Oh. Robot's helping.
The probe, I'm... Fuck. I'm flying.
Whee. And pitch black.
What was that?
What do you mean, what was that? You fell and flew. Thought you were keeping up.
Astrogator, I'm underground. It's hard to determine my exact location. Novik, do you copy? Base, come in. I'm sending an SOS. Anyone, please. Okay. Stay calm. Just keep it together.
You still got your fingers. We're good. You gonna get up? Oh, I didn't need to check my vitals. That's fine. I guess I don't need to check my vitals again. Okay. So we fell through lots of holes. I guess we're going this way now.
Deposit of water. Probably unsafe for consumption.
Fair.
I'd rather not risk it. Meteoric waters. Shit.
Oh, okay.
Let's hope it's not fossil.
Fossil what? Fossil fuel?
Slippery terrain. Poor visibility.
Well, only so much choice you got.
Considering all factors. Situation. Hopeless. Please. I got flares.
The tubey things.
Come on.
That's what those were.
Gotta be kidding me.
Poop. Definitely feel like I should have checked my vitals before. Oh, and we fell again. Come on, back up, lady. You're a strong, independent woman. You don't need no robot.
Okay. Careful.
Okay, that was not... Oh. No chance. No hope.
Great.
Deep abyss. Narrow passage.
I can't.
Up.
I just can't.
No, up, lady. Get up.
I'm fucked.
No.
That's my considered opinion. Fucked.
Up. Lady. Open your eyeballs.
Novik? If the radio is still receiving. Oh, there's hope. I can't be too far underground. I need to act fast.
Yeah, like standing up. Good start.
I hear you. You don't. Apparently. Oh, bollocks. I think I preferred it the other way around.
Referring to the start of the game when she just kept talking to the radio and hoped that he could hear her.
I'm coming to you, Astrogator.
Alright, guess we're stepping on the really, really narrow rock bits. That feels like a really bad idea, but considering the options, not very many good ideas available. What was that part about not looking down that we're not supposed to do? Alright. It's fine, it's fine. Yeah, the robot's the one that got us in this position in the first place, but, you know, he saved us from falling down on the giant metal spiky bits, so I can't blame him completely. Oh, are we we're crawling through a hole. Okay. Crawling through an itty-bitty hole.
Astrogator. Astrogator? Still nothing. I used to find all the reporting annoying. But the silence is even worse. Dark thoughts creep in. Dr. Gorski may already be dead. Something attacked me. And it could have got to him too. I hope you're monitoring his vitals, Astrogator. And we'll come back for him. Unless I die here.
But I can't read that. We have two different ways forward. That way. And that way. Or they lead to the same way. They do. Okay.
I think it's this way.
There's up. Up is usually good. Nice. There was a way around without doing all the climby bits. Alright, more up.
I can't stop. Did you really say that? I think I'm starting to freak out.
That's fine. You freak out. You're permitted to freak out. Just keep going. Okay, well.
I've had enough.
No.
Just enough. Okay, forward. Faster. We're racing against time, Yasna. We're fighting for our lives. Enough of this nonsense.
Go.
I can't keep fighting. Your timing is perfect, as usual. Any more advice? I thought so.
Nope, not.
You know, I did what I could, but it still wasn't enough. I have the right to finally give up.
No.
No. Not yet.
Not allowed.
I will not give up. I'll just take a breather.
Nope.
Huh? What?
That's how long I can wait before I have to fly away. I could also break all the rules. Moral and procedural. Leave Colville and Crouches has set off you. One life above the other. And most likely condemn us all. Nevertheless, I haven't tried to do so.
Of course you wouldn't let me die in peace.
Do it.
I can handle.
Do it, lady.
I will not give up. I did it. I did it, Astrogator. Too bad you can't hear me.
Oh, skeleton.
I don't believe my eyes. Bones of some prehistoric reptile. And coal deposits, I assume. Finally, we have proof. There was life on the surface of Regis 3.
Oh, more skeletons.
Millions of years ago.
More skeletons.
But for some reason, now there's nothing. Not even bacteria or viruses.
Something prevented life from moving ashore? Could be radiation. Something.
I'm starting to suspect that someone or something forces life into the water. Perhaps preventing it from moving ashore. If so, I think it's still happening today. The question is, have I encountered this thing already?
The bushes, the metal bits, random massive structures of doom. Huh?
You never seem to get tired, Novik.
More skeletons.
I hear you more and more. Does that mean I'm close?
More skeletons.
Even more fossils.
Touch.
And without comms. No one will even know about this discovery if I'm stuck here. Unless HQ sends another expedition.
All the
And
more
they'll
reason to
find
save
those
yourself.
bones along with mine.
Oh no, we're going back down. No, must go up. Oh. You got this, lady. Believe in you. We must report the alien dinosaurs. Huh?
Novik. Do I really hear you? Or is my mind playing tricks on me?
I don't
Me
know.
too.
That's kind of a neat call and
What if
response.
something's waiting out there for me? Something that calls my full. No. Don't hesitate. I will die if I stay here. A way out.
Light.
Astrogator. I'm close.
Mer.
Damn it. I was sure he would hear me this time.
Just keep calling. No.
I'm coming!
No. No. Don't leave me here. Oh. Oh. Neat.
Yes, I'm getting your SOS.
Yes.
Receiving your vitals.
I'm here.
Astrogator, I'm here. Over.
Finally! Yes, you can't even imagine. It's really good to hear your voice again, Doctor.
Sir, I've heard you all the way.
Yes, are you saying what?
I don't quite understand myself.
All right. Let's leave that for now. Are you injured in any way?
No.
Just my pride.
As usual, I came out of trouble unscathed.
Some would call it a blessing in disguise.
I'm not calling it anything until I'm out of here, sir.
Understood. Please continue. We'll talk later.
No, keep talking. You were the one keeping me sane.
Are you there? Do you copy?
What kind of deadly shit is this?
Doctor, what are you talking about?
There's something here. It looks like a machine. It burned a hole in the wall. And now it's marching with these kind of crab legs.
Damn. You must evacuate immediately.
But I recognize that damn thing? What? Hold on.
Actually, I recognize this noise. It's a damn thing that dropped me underground.
I don't.
Very likely. I even have a suspicion of what exactly we're dealing with. One of the flagship machines of the Alliance would match the description. Walking antimatter cannon. Antimatter.
Oh, fuck.
Yes,
Right.
indeed.
Fuck indeed. Grab
it's moving away from
people.
me.
Grab people.
Excellent.
Ooh.
Don't stop yet, though.
How did they get here?
The distance between you and this machine, the better.
How is it possible that the Alliance machine got here before us?
I'd like to know myself. If our intel's incorrect and Invincible already landed on Regis 3, they would have a huge advantage over us. So why won't they confront our ship head on?
Instead, they waste time on some shady diversion.
Exactly. Makes no sense from a strategic point of view.
They must be looking for something.
I think they're looking for something here.
How can we be so sure? If the Alliance had been searching the area, they wouldn't have sent a lone antimat to do it. It's not a machine you let loose.
And yet, it's walking freely. I can see a passage, but it doesn't look very inviting.
Mm-hmm. Yes, I definitely got the wow pun. Okie dokie.
Shit! It's still here. I have to... I'm stuck. I can't move.
Grab
It's coming at me.
people. Grab people. It's getting closer. It's getting closer.
It's getting closer. It's gonna crush me.
Can't move.
I've got nowhere to run.
Bonk. Robot's bonking it. Bonk,
I'm
bonk.
gonna die here after all.
Bonk. Oh.
Come in! Jasna, we must evacuate you.
The
Please
probe.
confirm you're there.
Probe did something.
Okay. The probe did something. As if... I don't know.
I saw the readings. Gave a distress signal and then followed a series of directives that I didn't implement. Currently, it does not respond to commands.
It's probably kind of squished.
I'll check on it. I guess it's busted for good.
Can I open it up and steal whatever's inside?
Cursed crab.
Alright, well that's one way to open
Hatch
it.
fell down.
Probably from the registry. Can you get the record?
Let's see.
Oh.
You guessed right, sir. The Alliance is indeed already on the planet.
So indeed. For the Horde!
They even managed to set up a field base.
How could headquarters have got it so wrong? According to intelligence, the Invincible was not due to arrive for another 14 days.
I guess we should ask them back home.
could steal the rover. Get back in style. And then me.
That's me. Wow. It really did almost flatter me.
Hi.
Probe. It distracted the antimat.
You say that as if it did it on purpose.
So, we seem to have human aliens as well as something unknown. That's what I think.
How else to explain it?
Coincidence?
I don't believe in such coincidences, Astrogator.
Bali got melted. Rip, Bali. You served us well. But Bali, little bitty Bali, but yeah, big, managed to flatten the entire walking antimatter cannon. I'll call that a win. Bali? Bali! It didn't get nearly as exploded as I thought it. Oh, it's dead.
The probe was broadcasting a while ago, so maybe we can save its core.
Oh.
Hot.
We have to unhotten it first. I see.
You could say that since I found the probe, I haven't been alone.
I'm sorry, Asna. Maybe it can still be rebuilt. Anyway, you're not entirely alone.
I feel like I lost another companion.
I feel like I've lost another companion. My last one.
You still have me.
Not down here.
Bali was taking pictures of me the whole time. I knew it. I saw those clicks. And then Bali decided to take matters into its own balls. Rip Bali. Bali was perving on us, indeed.
Okay. It cooled down.
Are you talking about the probe core?
Well, they say in order to win over a person, you have to steal their heart.
Eh.
The key is to get their brain.
You know that's just a metaphor.
Nope.
Anatomically incorrect and highly overused, yes. Okay. Time to get out of here.
Yeah, Bali got real fucked. Like, melted straight through. Rip. Okay, so, where are we going? Not that way. That looks a little toasty. That looks a little toasty. Well, I think we have to take the less toasty of the two options. Oh, that looks even less toasty. I'm going that way.
You simply don't get a break.
What is it this time?
Stormfront is approaching your location.
Yeah, it's kind of rainy.
Now of all times.
I know, Doctor. But please muster up a little more strength. Let's not forget that the Alliance is in the vicinity.
Wait a minute. Do you have any specific expectations of me? Since I'm nearby their troops.
It's hard to call them specific. We need to learn more.
You're missing the most important thing, sir. We still have to save Gorski.
Right. About that.
I don't know what your silence means.
I was going to tell you later.
Gorski's dead, isn't he?
I'm really sorry.
What?
His readings...
No. You don't have to finish. I understand.
You did what you could.
No. I did what I thought was right.
Come on, Doctor. He didn't die due to lack of oxygen. He bled out, likely from the fall.
Enough! I've heard enough.
I wonder if it would have gone differently if I had given him the oxygen.
By the way, how long have we been out?
The longest 20 minutes of my life, give or take.
I heard you during that time.
I heard you some of the time. This time we were cut off the other way. In one place in particular, I had a pretty clear transmission.
I'm listening.
Yeah, you said that you would break the rules for me.
That moment.
So I heard right.
Yes, but the rules have little to do with it, Yasna. It's rather common sense. I would definitely send Artie for you, but would I go alone? I don't know. I hate to admit it, but in my current condition, I would be more of a burden than a help on the ground.
Very warm in here. So, I'm assuming, maybe not rightly so, but I'm assuming that most of this alien tech is not functional. As they said, it's been kind of buried for millions of years, so maybe it's all dormant. And Gorski said in one of his transmissions that it looks like circuitry that probably had lots of power flowing through it at one point. So I'm assuming that this is all dead. So I'm assuming that these holes that are being blasted through it aren't a huge problem. But still, feels kind of rude. Yes, kitty? It's true, we did walk through lava water earlier, so the toasty hallway of doom shouldn't be a problem. But yeah, I do wonder if we're going to get any sort of information about the alien structure, or if this is going to be just a backdrop for the human versus human conflict. Because that's another thing that is very possible with anything even remotely close to post-World War II. There's a lot of human conflict that tends to happen, and stuff like this could very easily be just a backdrop to that. It's very neat, though. I like it.
I'm still here, if you're wondering, sir. It all just takes longer than expected.
I know the situation. No need to explain yourself, Doctor. We're in this together.
I would suspect that they have many more crab bots, because the Alliance was supposed to show up in a ship called the Invincible, hence the title of the game, which was just one big giant spaceship doom cannon kind of thing. So chances are they have more little bitty Walker Doom cannons to work with, but unknown how many they brought with them.
Oh, damn it! The storm's getting worse.
Yeah. Ooh, is the storm gonna... Oh, my eyes closed. Is the storm gonna electrify the alien structure and it's gonna start waking up and doing stuff? That'd be kinda neat. Looks like it's taking electricity. All the alien robot stuff looks like it's starting to glow up. Their rover. Haha! Can steal it. Ooh. Nice sounding alien lightning thunderstorm. Got a little bit of a different tone to it. A little bit metallic, a little bit echoey. Dig it.
I'm approaching the vehicle.
Any damage?
Hard to tell. Looks like it's been stuck here for a while. But the light inside works. There isn't a living soul here.
Are you sure?
There's
Yes.
no one inside either. The equipment looks undamaged. It's clear. No one's coming out at me. I'm all alone.
Is that disappointment I hear?
I was hoping to meet someone.
In the current situation, I'd really like to see another person.
Even if they are Alliance scum.
That might not end well for you.
And what does? I could have helped him after all.
Aw.
What? What are you talking about?
I could have left him that fucking tank. Another one was just around the corner. What a cruel joke.
That's absurd, Doctor. When no way of knowing. Besides, you harmed yourself even if...
Please, just stop. I know what I did. And I know what the consequences are.
I didn't save him and I feel bad. They're making me feel bad. They're doing it intentionally. Alright, at least we're gonna get inside in the dry, in the cold. Where's the button? But there we go. Can I close the door? Is that a thing I can do? Nope. Okay. Alright. Nope.
The engine started.
Then what are you waiting for? Leave this cursed place.
Alright.
Are you driving?
I get to drive.
I'm going. Please talk to me.
Oh my god, we get to drive.
Maybe that will calm me down.
Neat.
Oh shit!
Ooh.
It hit the bonnet.
Don't worry. Even if it hits the rover directly, you'll come out unscathed. Yeah, the vehicle is kind of a Faraday cage. The energy will flow through the body, discharge into the ground.
I'm not worried. I'm a goddamn oasis of peace. And there are exceptions, you know. Such as the windshield shattering at high voltages. Doesn't stress me out at all.
Can I have windshield wipers, please?
I remember a mission on Eden 5. At that time I was still a coordinator, but the crew was quite similar. Chemist, cyberneticist, a doctor, an engineer and a physicist. Simple reconnaissance mission. But there was a miscalculation and we crashed the rocket. Then we put it back together. From whatever was on hand. It's quite a machine. A true Frankenstein's monster, so to speak. Even more terrifying were the creatures we found on the surface of Eden.
Oh, wait. Creatures? You are making this up, aren't you, sir?
Not at all. I was indeed on a mission to Eden. However, I might have exaggerated a bit.
Alright, fine. Maybe here? What is maybe here? Maybe here? Or going around? Let's go around. Oh. I didn't see that before. Okay, well, you know, it's fine. So I just came from up there and fell down. And this is where I came. Whoa! Pizzap. Actually having a really hard time telling which way I'm going. This way! I'm no longer having a hard time telling which way I'm going. Because it says this way. neat. I like being able to ride the rover. It's nice. So, out of curiosity, would someone look up how long it takes to beat this game? Because I need to know if I should stop at some point soonish.
Damn it! I'm having trouble finding the right way.
You've got to head southwest.
How am I supposed to know where southwest is? I don't have a compass, remember?
The city attracts lightning, so the fewer flashes on the horizon, the better.
How far am I from the city's border?
Considering how fast you're moving, if you're heading straight to the destination, as long as no structures collapse.
You don't know, do
Nope.
you?
It's not that simple. There are too many unknown variables.
6.5 hours. Okay, so we're basically at 3.5 right now, so we're gonna have to split this up into 2 different streams then. I'd like to get out of here. Or at least finish this segment, but there hasn't really been a stopping point. No.
I'm still alive. The signal's just weak.
Unfortunately, yes, but it's hardly surprising.
Here it is, a passage.
I'm riding into a cave. The storm has subsided.
Aha! Six and a half or 8-ish for total completion, or for me, taking my sweet ass time, 12.
A Faraday cage?
That's not it. I left the structures behind. It's an ordinary rock formation.
Even better. You have to catch your breath eventually. Can I ask for one thing? Could you find the model number of the rover?
I don't know. Maybe.
What for?
I've got an idea, but it depends on the model.
Alright. That one.
Emmet 2001. Could that be it?
Let me see.
That sounds like a reference.
Emmets are equipped with a black box. Please find it.
Black box. Black box. Black box.
I have the box, but it's all locked up.
Really? You must have changed the equipment because I have no information about a key.
Where did you even get a catalogue of their gear from, sir? And anyway, it doesn't matter.
No comment.
What should I do?
1 second. I need to think. Don't know if this can help. But the Alliance labels black boxes as data loggers.
Yeah.
Eureka. Cable access. Look for something resembling a socket, a plug.
Yeah. Right there. Like right there. Cable.
I think I have something like that.
Yeah. Plug.
You can connect to the probe's brain there. Presto.
Won't work. These inputs are not compatible with Commonwealth plugs.
From the outside, our equipment is different, but inside we have the same guts, so to speak. The cable on the back of the box should already fit.
Same guts, hey? Just like with humans.
Automatic saves. So I could, in theory, stop at any time. There's a photo mode. Son of a bitch! I've been taking pictures regularly, but whatever. Yeah. It's gonna plug the brain in.
Okay, it's in.
Just a moment. Well done, Doctor. I'm receiving a signal.
So, what now?
You can finally rest. It'll take me a while to dig through all the records.
Rest, you say? Plop him right there. Perfect. Good spot for him. Bali is now a car.
The rover was connected to a base.
The one from the slides?
Most probably. No one is transmitting from the base. On the other channels, all I hear is static.
The storm must be causing interference.
Alright, well, let's leave that on then. Oh, sleep time.
I'd suggest you lie down.
I'm already working on it, bud.
It's raging.
You know what? Discussion time.
It may not be that simple. I'm too tired to sleep.
Yeah, I know that paradox all too well. Can I help you somehow?
Let's have a talk. I'll tell you what I saw underground. You know more about the Alliance than you let on. Read me the regulations and the conversation. Tell me about the Alliance.
Maybe I'll fall asleep if we talk.
Naturally. Do you have anything specific in mind?
Well, I'd love to know some official secrets about the Alliance base. The reason they're interested in this desiccated, bizarre planet that is Regis 3.
Are you implying that I should know these secrets?
Yup.
Yes.
Yup.
I think you're hiding something from me, sir. And at this stage of the mission, I lack both the strength and the inclination to beat around the bush.
In that
Fair
case,
point.
let me reveal something I should never say as a commander. I have no idea what's going on this desiccated, fossilized egg. I don't know where the Alliance forces came from, why they came, or what they're doing here. Ever since we lost contact with the camp, I've had the feeling that I am deep in the dark.
Yeah, me too.
Okay.
Quite
That's fair.
literally.
So I suggest we talk about something else, instead
Oh.
of getting ahead of ourselves.
Okie dokie.
More light-hearted subject, perhaps.
Why did you become an astronaut, sir?
May I ask why you became an astronaut?
There are two answers to this question. An honest one and a personal lie. To give you the
All of the
clearest
above.
picture of the truth, I'd have to tell you both.
I'm all ears.
As cadets, we participated in a series of meetings. HQ organized them to encourage potential recruits. We all said the same thing, just a little different. We all wanted to push the boundaries of human potential, discover
Listening.
what is undiscovered.
No sleep.
Remembering childhood memories when we first heard about the brave forces of the Commonwealth. Sometimes these speeches were already being prepared during the training, if you understand what I mean. Every astronaut wished to explore space. They had to wish that. But my reason, an honest reason, not a nice-sounding memory that never happened, I've never been able to find my place. So I came to the conclusion that I would not find it anywhere except out here, in space, although I never dreamed of exploring. Such lofty ideas as expanding human limits were of little interest to me. It was among my crew that I...
Oh, and we're out.
Not good. Don't get a break.
What is it this time?
Storm front is approaching the location.
Why can I hear us?
Right. Astrogator, can you explain to me what I'm hearing right now?
Neat.
This is a recording from the rover. The Alliance has apparently broken the encryption of our radio channel.
Oh, bollocks. So what do we do?
We need to change the frequency and encryption key.
Alright.
What's the point? As soon as you give me a new channel, they will overhear us and change it as well.
Just look at the probe's brain.
Bally? What's with...
All you have to do is watch it closely. I'm switching now. Waiting for you to join.
Oh, I see. The new frequency is...
3?
Okay, the channel is active. Now the encryption key. The first 3 digits of the cipher are...
3, 2, 7.
The next is...
2, 1, 4. Howdy, Kinder. Welcome.
Yes, sir?
I'm here.
Well done. That should buy us some time.
So, how should we continue?
Don't you need more time to rest?
I do. But there's no way I'm going to sleep now. Besides, nothing's stopping me anymore. The storm has subsided.
All right. Let's not risk evacuating directly from the city. Should be safer outside its perimeter. I took the liberty of looking through the photos of the nearby area. Everything north and east of your location looks relatively safe. All you have to do is move away from this cluster of metal.
So, should I go back to the ship?
That's an odd question. Of course you should come back. Now even more than ever. Very concerned for your safety, Doctor.
No need to be. I'm fine.
Leave the city. And I'm assuming by the city, they're referring to the alien megastructure that we found. Because I think they called it that-ish earlier. Or at least speculated that it might be a city. We do have tall, alien-looking structures that might sort of resemble buildings or something like that. Who knows? But we do need to be done now, because it's late. And I don't have another 3+ hours in me to finish this game. So, part 2 next time. Whenever next time might be. But that'll be it for now. I am digging this game a lot. Thanks again, the one for the donation. I'm liking it. I'm liking it a lot. I like that. So when I originally looked at it, I looked at it very, very briefly. Like at a glance, I thought it was like a Martian experience. I thought it was just on Mars. So learning that it is based on a Polish sci-fi novel from the 60s really sells it for me. Like I'm really enjoying that unique alien sci-fi experience. This is delightful. And I'm very curious where the whole story is going to go. I've been getting achievements as we've been going. They're under my face. And I don't even know if my face would show them or not. But I've been not reading them because I'm trying to keep really engaged in the story and not wanting to see what I might have done or missed. I think the only achievement that I caught out of the corner of my eye was something about saving one of the people. So I think I got an achievement for saving one of the people that I could have potentially not saved. So Gorski might have been one of those ones that we could have saved, and I didn't because it didn't choose the option to give him the oxygen. So whoops. Oh well, it's fine.
Status?
But
Nothing's changed, Astrogator.
it's fine.
Understood.
Shush. But yeah, we're done. We're done for tonight. It's been fun. He didn't need to breathe anyway. It's fine. So, till next time, the one, Isaacs, Kinder, whoever else may be lurking out there, Valuna perhaps. I appreciate y'all being there. Thank y'all for coming. I will see you next time.
Do you want a fishy?
Bye.